Yep. Yeah.
Michael, Shawn, and the Takeover Legends, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap in. Tap in.
Don't never stop if you want to be on top. Yeah.
Low waist, fat, baby, tap in.
Oh, I'ma tap in for sure.
Tap in.
Tap in. Good morning. It is a Thursday. It's the closest day to Friday in the history of days. History of days. Michael, Shawn, J Black. We got Miss Jones is on the whatchamacallit on my IG Live. J Black, get on the IG Live. I fell asleep like 3 hours ago. So it's gonna be a fun show. Understand there's a bunch of things we got to talk about. First of all, Jay, you gonna get on IG?
Yeah, I'm doing something real quick. I'll be right there.
The fuck? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. Jonesy said she will come. I have no sleep. You want to send her that link?
Yep.
Fuck it. Let's go. Kelly J, you were there last night. You saw what went down last night. You saw. Shout out to everybody who was at the comedy show last night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelly J. And Shawnee was there. A gang of other people were there, and we had a good time. Good time. Excellent time. And you can tell by my voice, I just smoked the black and mild. So, Jay, how was your night?
Oh, my night. Wednesday night. It was all good. Everything's good.
You act like you controlling NASA. Like you, what are we doing?
I'm doing 3,000 things. It's Thursday. Good morning. We got a psychic today, which I love the psychic. I want to hear about your comedy show last night. I saw some pictures. Just saw some pictures. Good morning, Kelly J. Good morning, Kathy. Kathy Black. Morning, Jeanette. Everything was good though. I got another cortisone shot. Now. I'm breaking down. Oh, my knee.
Shoulder?
The knee,
your knee?
Hamstring, and knee.
What's wrong with your knee?
And this same thing, man, from that stupid fall a year ago. And they can't figure it out. So now they trying something else, a different cortisone shot in a different place to see. And had to do an ultrasound yesterday. I felt like a female laying on the table getting the ultrasound.
Do you work out at all?
No. Do I work out at all? Well, the physical therapy is a workout.
No, I mean on your own. Do you work out at all? Like to get build the.
No, the physical. I'm doing 3 to 5 hours of therapy 3 times a week. So that's a workout in itself. But yeah, they trying to figure out what's going on. So it's the hamstring, the knee, but more cortisone shots. But yeah, I got to get back to my youth. I can't let this overcome me.
No, your youth is gone. But send.
Why you think gone?
It's gone. It's gone.
Jonesy, there she go.
Jonesy been up for 7 fucking hours. Like I know she's been up since like 9 o'clock at night. Put your thing on the IG, Jay. You're fucking difficult. Like you're difficult in a real way.
IG. Here I go.
Did Mike tell you how we did a whole 2-hour podcast the other night and he forgot to hit record?
Stop lying.
Wait, who forgot to hit what?
See, there you go. I knew you weren't loyal.
Who what?
Wait, y'all did 2 hours and it wasn't taped?
No. Stop right there. Get on IG Live. Jonesy, you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
We got to get you a goddamn laptop, Jonesy.
No, I have a laptop. You want me to get the laptop?
Yeah, because I want you on IG too.
Can you be on a laptop?
So why can't I go on IG on my iPhone?
Oh yeah, she got 2 phones. She got 2.
I'll go on IG on my iPhone.
I forgot she's different. The normal person don't got 2 phones.
Got 2 phones.
Like my bad. I forgot. But when we tell this story, Jay Black, what were you saying again? Say that again, so I can, because it was something that was annoying me. It was something that.
Always say something that.
Where he said he needs his youth back.
Oh yeah, that's.
That ain't annoying. That's real. Like
that's gone.
No, it's not.
You can't play basketball because of your shoulder. It's gone.
My knee right now, but I'm getting better.
You can't shoot a jumper.
I'm healing, is what I'm saying. You can't let it stay there, and then it'll get worse.
But there was something else you were saying. It was something.
See, wasn't that deep? I'm on IG though.
You was talking about your neck, your back, and I don't know.
Oh, the ultrasound maybe? I felt like a female laying on the table. They doing an ultrasound.
Whoa. Slow down. Slow down. Take a pause. What? You was on your back and what?
They do the ultrasound. They like
on your
on my knee.
What?
On my knee. They literally did the
They
jail.
made you lay down?
Yeah, I felt so awkward. I felt violated.
You should have. You should have. What the fuck I gotta lay down for? Because of my knee.
No, that's okay. How else is the doctor supposed to get a full examination? That's not gender. That's not gender based. Like, no, stop it.
I should be able to stand up. Like, why am I laying down? Like, why you laying me down? Like, why I gotta lay down?
Next thing I gotta pee sitting down for the rest of my life. I don't know.
I'm just being as paranoid. I'm giving Jay Black the paranoia that he gives everybody else.
But don't move to Switzerland because you will be sitting down peeing for the rest of your life. You know that's the law over there. Men have to sit down and urinate after I think 8 p.m. because of the noise.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
That.
I think we did that story. All right, Jay, are you gonna send? We got Jonesy. Are you gonna send the goddamn? Oh.
Somewhat. Exactly.
So I'm not even. We did the comedy show last night. Goodness gracious, you out the club? Let him in the club. Let him in the club.
You shut it down last night at the comedy?
Yeah. Yeah.
You let him know.
We did a good thing at the comedy show. It's so funny. I know I'm so
Where's the echo coming from?
It's coming from me. Because you want me on
shut down.
The two phones.
Because he wants me on both. So should I not be on both?
No, just the one that I see your face right now. And you got that blurry thing. You got the blur. If you want to keep it blurry, that's fine.
Wait, I don't understand what's happening right now.
No, you're there. You're here right now.
Mike, to break it down, but the fact that you see her on IG is good, but it gives the feedback on Media Room 360 for the YouTube.
So should I turn down the volume on the Media Room?
Yo, Jay, how long we been doing this? Yes, Jonesy, turn down the volume.
Okay.
That's it. That's all.
Or should I turn off the mic completely on the?
No. Just turn down the volume. We do this all the time. Turn it down.
It's down. Is it better now?
But 1-1. You say 1-1.
Good morning,
my
Shawn.
mic's down. Nice.
That sounded good. Jay. Oh, there's an echo. Jay, is that
so
you?
Let me.
Jones, you got a tank top on? Really?
No, it's a jumpsuit. It's a jumper.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
We want to hear you. Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
Problems are about to occur.
Adjust mic. Okay, look.
Say 1, 2. Oh, no, we need you. We need you here. Nope, can't hear you. All right. Jones is going to work it out. She's going to work it out.
I got to hear the story how you recorded and Mike didn't record.
This is interesting. Why is this happening? I turned the volume down from StreamYard.
I think you're good. Wait. Oh, no, you're not good. You're not good. There's something else going on your echo. Jay Black, you sure you got your thing turned all the way down?
Positive. Is it too phones?
Me too. Yeah.
Is this better?
We're waiting. Nope, I hear echo.
What the?
Echo.
So I'm going to hang up and go on my laptop.
All right, go ahead.
Email me the link, Jay.
I got you.
So anyway, y'all, we get Jonesy on here. Tory Hart. I'm really upset because I didn't send the actual video to Jay Black. I should have just sent that immediately. Tory Hart can really rap. People, it's a Thursday. Tory Hart really got skills. Like, she literally really is killing the game. And she put this video out last night, and you could tell she was a little insecure. And she was trying to figure out, a little insecure, because I God bless her determination. And then I realized Tory Hart, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, after watching True Story, I was like, God damn, old girl, like, and I was trying to find the footage. She's literally going in. Like, if we didn't know who she was.
She was spitting like that.
If we did not know who she was, and she was 24 years old, we'd be like, yo, she's popping.
I'll be the judge. I got to hear this. Tory Hart.
Shout out to Tory Hart. Tori Hart is absolutely amazing. And I know y'all gonna give me the business for that.
I'm sitting like, Tori Hart can rap?
Tori Hart can rap. She can rap for real. I don't give a damn what nobody say. She can rap.
You say so.
And the funny thing is the footage is based on her and her iPhone at the studio. And she's just like, I feel like a little kid again. She's recording stuff and few people in there talking. Then she starts going in. Oh, I'm mad. I hope she didn't take that down. Like, I really hope she did not take that down. Tori, you did it. You made that thing happen. I was impressed. I don't know about the track was cool. I was impressed. I really was.
So she did a freestyle on.
No, it wasn't a freestyle. She was recording a song, and dude had the track there, and you could tell. And the raw footage was so dope because you could tell the producer was on the not the laptop, but it had the screen up, and he was really like editing stuff and going back and forth. If you're in the studio, and it'll be one thing, dun 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 dun, hey everybody, dun 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 dun, hey everybody, just dun 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 dun, hey everybody, and you got to go back, and whoever is producing and doing that has to go back and forth and try and break it down. Then she just started rapping. Tori Hart, like I was like, God
Jeanette
damn.
said, I guess she get 5 mics.
I don't know about 5 mics. I was just shocked. I was like, wow, she really, dog. If we could just get this footage, like
this mystery footage that Mike said exists.
Oh my God. Oh.
All right, Tori Hart. Well, I take your word for it. You said the Migos could rap too. You was like,
oh my God.
You was like, you got all these. You said young NBA boys. You're like, he's the best ever.
I should have sent it. Once I saw it, I should have sent it. I should have said it. We'll wait till you get sensitive about this NBA YoungBoy topic.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Mike going. All right, everybody can rap. Good morning, Stacey Mitchell.
Stacey Mitchell. What's good? Good morning.
So with your comedy, who's that popping in? Somebody's popping in. I was about to ask you about the comedy. Shawnee's here.
Hey.
Shawnee was there. Shawnee was there. She got the green. Is that green or is that a different color? What is that?
It's green.
It's green. We got the green. Get on the IG. Okay. Outside the club. Is that green or is that a different color?
This is beautiful.
Damn, I wish we had this Tori Hart thing. I'm so mad.
What's Tori Hart?
Tori Hart,
he's
Kevin's ex-wife, was in the studio last night, and I saw it on IG Live, and she was spitting.
Oh, really?
No, she was going. She was going.
Mike says she's better than Jay-Z or something.
What?
Shut the fuck up. Like,
Mike over here. You want to crown her? Well, crown her. Like,
dog, I bet you. I can tell you right now, what she did was better than Megan right now.
Megan
right now.
Stallion?
Yes, right now.
See
right now.
I think what happened at that comedy show, Shawn?
At the comedy show?
No, her voice control, her breath control, lyrically, I'm telling you, God damn it, why didn't I say this?
Hey, Kelly. Kelly J was there too last night.
Shout out to Kelly J.
J.
Yo, find that Tori Hart. She's rapping. She's rapping. She's in the studio, and her shit is so on point. I'm not saying she's damn like Eve or nobody.
You just said she was better than Megan Thee Stallion. No, you can't backtrack. That's what you said.
Megan Thee Stallion's not
Stand
good.
by it.
Yeah, Megan Thee Stallion's not good.
Megan is dope. You're crazy.
Megan is dope.
Here goes the pussy.
I mean, Megan is marketable. She does good with marketing, but
I listened to several tracks on her last album, and I was like, that was my introduction to her.
Don't get me amped up like right now. Shut up. Like, just shut the fuck up. Like, what are we doing?
But
like,
you just said a brand new rapper.
Yeah, Jonesy even said, since when is Megan Thee Stallion the comparable choice?
No, like, let's come on. Megan Thee Stallion is literally 1992, and we've made it profitable for her. But no diss, girl, you did what you did.
I mean, yeah, she doing her thing, but it's like,
yeah, God bless. I'll knock you down, like for real. Like if I'm look, Megan is beautiful when she does what she does, and it's all good. I'm just telling you, if we could find this toy, I'm not saying she's the greatest female rapper ever. What I'm saying is when you hear it,
it was impressive.
She knows how to really rhyme.
Okay, let me see.
I saw it last night, and I should have sent it to them. Did I send it to our link?
You ain't sending it to nobody because it don't exist.
You sound just like Kevin Hart.
Oh wait,
you sound just like Kevin Hart in True Story. You sound just like y'all Philly dudes that all sound the same. Yeah,
talking that shit. What are you talking about?
Let's see. Is this it? No, that's not it. No.
Jonesy said, email her the link. I'm exhausted.
I did.
But last night was
which one she
great.
Last night was great. We're at the Addison Improv. Can you stop mumbling in the motherfucking mic, J Black? God damn.
There she go. She got it.
Yeah, she got it. And then we still got to get Mo. We won't have enough people, so somebody got to drop. Well, the girls, the ovaries stay. Well, J Black always clicks off anyway.
Let me get Jones.
Listen, I'm not really here.
You're here now.
Hey,
there we go. Your echo.
Right, because I'm on the phone.
Who you on the phone with?
You.
Me? On the phone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she on the IG.
Yeah, but she on
That's on IG. Oh.
So I left IG now.
And now, no echo.
Can you hear me?
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds good.
Yeah, she got off the IG though.
Oh, you're good.
But he's the one that told me to get on another thing.
Who said that?
You set me up.
Who said that? Who said that?
Who said that?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You got proof? I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
You said we got to get you a laptop. I said I got a laptop. Why? You said because we need you on the IG live. I said why don't I just go on my iPhone? You said, oh, I forgot you move different. Who got two phones? Then it started echoing, and now you're saying you didn't.
How about IG live people? Mike, tell them.
I need Tori Hart right now.
All my IG live people. Josie's lying. We're trying to get her on here. We're gonna get her on here.
I'm Tori Hart right now. I'm not even Jones.
No, y'all joking. See, this is what I hate. This is what I hate. You ever see something? It's like Sesame Street when you see Snuffleupagus, and you're like, nobody believes you. They're like, we don't see Snuffleupagus. No, I'm telling you.
Pin that comment.
I'm not telling you she's gonna have a hit record. I'm telling you she was really rocking. Like she really was on point with her shit. And nobody's gonna believe me ever in life, ever.
I don't know that we don't believe you because we know you to be honest and you don't give it up a lot easily for people. I think we just don't care. Like I don't understand.
All right, fuck you. What time is it, Jones? What time is it? Where you at? Where you at?
East Coast.
It's too early for my BS. That's what time it is.
God damn. Fuck you for real. All right, listen. Josie's here.
Jonesy's here.
J Black's here. Donnie Scott is here.
Yes.
We not clapping it up.
I want to hear this story. How they did the show. They did a podcast, Shawnee, for 2 hours.
All
Imagine recording. And I want to hear
First
this.
of all, J Black, you always exaggerate shit. It wasn't fucking 2 hours.
That's what she said. It felt like 2 hours to Jonesy, and Mike didn't hit record. Shawnee, a bunch of wasted footage. Wasted. But go ahead, let me hear the story.
First of all, let me just tap this microphone real quick. Let me just
technically you didn't. Technically, you did not hit record.
No, because honestly, like Jay, he wants it. Okay, cool. All right, this is what happened. This is what the fuck happened. I am a true. Me and Jonesy are doing things, and there's situations that could happen, that are going to happen. Not could. They're going to happen in the universe. They're going to happen. Jonesy
basically,
says,
we're gonna be back on radio soon.
Shut up. Why are we doing this?
We are. It's just a matter of where and when. I mean, not when necessarily, but where we want to go. That's it.
So Jonesy hits me with the 3. Jonesy is guaranteed for the 2 text messages. Yo, you want to do so-and-so time? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then she'll hit back. I can't do that time. Can you do so-and-so time? And I'm like, God damn, yeah, I'm good. So we do the time, we get together, and it's just us. Now, mind you, this Jonesy reunion thing, normally has like 10 squares. It's normally like Envy, Ebro, J Black, Tasha, it's a
Shawnee culture.
Shawnee culture. Like it's like the Hollywood squares, tons of fucking squares. And she goes, and now it's just us. And I'm like, yup, just me and her. I'm like, okay, just me and her on these squares. And we're gonna rock out, we're gonna do our thing. And we launch off into it and we kill it. We going back and forth. We going back and forth like the good old days when everything's like that. Everything's like pat, 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 pat. We laughing, we crying, we giggling, we giving opinions, we showing opinions. And Jonesy's going left, and then I bring her back to right, and then I bring her back into the middle, and then we're joking or whatever, and then we're done. And I'm like, I'm very proud because I took notes and shit like that. And then Jonesy looks at the screen.
We introduced new sponsors. We emphasized, we made commercials up. Like, it was a big full production.
Oh my God.
Jonesy, like, there's a sponsor in Harlem. They got, what was the Harlem thing? They got
it was Dougie's brother. They got a juice bar. And then it was Jake Dempsey's wife. He bought her a commercial for Christmas for her Shea Butter Skin Moisturizer company.
All right, Shawnee, cut all that out because I get no money for that.
Thanks to you, I won't either. He forgot to hit record. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
You are out your mind. So we do this whole thing. I'm very proud. Then Jonesy never gets like this. She's very direct. She's very like, we doing this, we doing that, we doing this. She never sounds iffy. I give her so much credit. Never iffy until she said, did I press the button? I'm like, what?
Oh, you putting it on her?
She said, did I press the button? Did I press the record? All of a sudden, I'm like, no, you had to press the button. No, you had to, because that was your job. You said you pressed the button. That was your job. You only had one goddamn job, was to press the button. And then she pressed the button. And then the white lady came on and said,
recording in progress.
When she pressed the button, recording in progress. And I said, like a little kid, like when your parents done fucked up, I said,
But he was so gracious. He was like, maybe there's a backup. Maybe you... But then he rushed off. He was like, anyway, girl, I gotta go. And I said, oh, now I know he's really mad because he didn't waste the time and he don't want to waste 1 second more.
Not redoing that all over again.
Oh my God.
So I was like, Jones, let's do it. We're gonna do it today. And she was like, yeah, we'll do it today. It annoyed her so much. I got a Cash App the next morning.
It ignored her.
She sent me
she felt bad.
She sent me a fucking Cash App on for wasting your time. And I was like,
that was nice.
I was like, what are you talking? I mean, I'm not sending the money back. But I was like, I didn't need. No, for real, because I know what we're about to do. So I was like, we're about to do something. But Josie was like, sorry for it. She was so annoyed with herself. Like she looked and she was like, and I could tell her, she wanted to blast somebody, but she was like, God damn.
There's nobody left.
She was about to do a selfie. Fuck you, bitch.
There was only one Hollywood square left. But in fairness,
no, that's not do fairness. That's not do fairness.
No. In fairness, when Mike came on, so our producer set it up to where he made me a host and we could just go and he would later on take all the footage and edit it, right? Mm-hmm. When Mike came on, I said, okay, let me admit you and hit record.
Yeah, you did.
And I hit record and I said, now I'm going to go because I got to put on lipstick. Don't say anything because we're recording and I'll be right back and we can just start. There was a second part to you hit record and then you wait for the white woman. It's always a white woman that has to be waited for. But she never came on, so I should have known, but I don't do this often, which is also my fault. Why you're not doing your podcast regularly, bitch? That was the plan. Stick to the plan.
Exactly.
Then I would have known I didn't hear the second part of it, so we must not be recording. Mm-hmm. So I did the best I could, but I paid for my sins, literally paid for my sins. Mm-hmm. And
That's funny.
obviously, someone is still not over it because they just spent the last 20 minutes shaming me.
What?
Because you could have hit record, Mike. You were admin. When Envy was the admin, he would always hit record. So I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm not a
my co-pilot, my
and there,
co-host.
first of all, stop, J Black, stop titty riding right now. Stop titty riding right now. Number one, it never came up, or else I would hit it. The
J
white
Black,
woman.
what's your Cash App address, J Black? You gonna ride this? No.
You gonna ride that?
Good morning, Jacqueline, Tam. I see you. What up, Dave?
So tomorrow, well, today we're doing it today at whatever time. If Jonesy hits the button, we will record. And
well, Max said he'll be there just in case. He was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry for you." He'll be there just to be my co-pilot.
All right, Jonesy. I'm gonna give you some questions. Don't.
Hey, Anthony.
Don't go left.
Oh.
But your girl Alicia Keys has got a big dramatic interview on Drink Champs.
I saw part of it last night.
Do you think Nori's bold enough to ask the questions that we really want to ask?
So now that Drink Champs is on another level, because I think they just got Best Podcast of the Year.
Yeah, they got some type of award.
It's like when Monique got the Emmy or the Oscar, she was supposed to act different and she didn't, and that's why she got blackballed. Right. If Nori does the same kind of questions that we would, he might get blackballed. So I think he could, but I think now that he's on another level, he should not.
All right, so that's good. So hypothetically, if we were talking to Alicia Keys at our future job.
Can I already have the questions.
Yeah, but but before you ask these questions, what are the questions that we are not supposed to ask? Is there one question that you would, but put it properly. Put it properly. Please. One question, because I know my question, but what's your question that you would like to ask? And then I got some other artists that I would like to know and you're not being malicious. You just want to know these questions.
We want old Jonesy or we want reunion?
No, I want brand new. I want the chick right now, right here. I want her right now. I don't want. No, I don't want.
So you realize this is the setup because we ain't signed the contracts yet. You do realize that, right?
That's why I'm like, tread lightly. Like, what are we doing here? No.
Yeah.
How about Trey Songz? Fuck Alicia Keys. How about Trey Songz?
I'm like, if y'all got something in the kitchen,
there's a question that you want to ask Trey Songz.
No, we're gonna go back to Alicia because my new bosses need to understand that I can be responsible and still be provocative. And you know. So I'm going to ask her, amidst the rumors of Lala and Swiss having a relationship and a love affair for the last year.
Oh, wow.
Why would you name your latest project Lala?
Good question.
Wait. Tap the mic. Everybody tap their mics. Tap them. Wait. There's a rumor that Swiss and Lala were doing their own version of Versus.
Somebody that's allegedly from Swiss's camp started DMing me when we put the reunion show up last February. And they said, please don't say who I am, which I know that's part of the game. Oh, please don't say who I am. And yet here you are. But I work for Swiss, and him and Lala have been sneaking around.
Him and Lala?
And she's, this is what I'm saying now is all the persons typing in my thing.
Okay. So
she's head over.
Okay.
Well, it's not allegedly. The person really put it in my chat, but the facts are alleged.
Okay.
Or the statements are alleged that this person said. Because I never met the person face to face. Don't know who's behind the IG name. Like, you just never know. But they claim to be an employee of Hamo, of Swiss, and that Lala is way more in love with Swiss than he is with her, but that he is immensely smitten with her. And that you can go on their IG pages now and look, every time he makes a comment, she be the first one in there commenting hard back. And it's gotten so bad to the point where he had to tell her to chill because it's looking too obvious.
All right, Jonesy, what do you want again? Because everyone's like, they want to hear the person talking.
They got to search Media Room 360 on YouTube, Facebook, Roku.
You're on your phone,
Amazon
right, Joe?
Fire.
Wait, you want me to go back on the IG?
Real quick. Because
Okay.
somebody's trying to hear like what you got.
And then
Mo, good morning.
When you go on IG, just turn your volume down on the phone you got in your hand that you got to go on IG. Just turn the volume down.
So all right, so phone number 1 is what I'm on now where you can hear me. When I go on IG phone, turn down phone number 1.
IG phone.
Phone number 2.
IG phone.
IG phone.
Number 2.
Okay, so I'm going to send a request.
All right. First of all, good morning, Sexy Mo. What's good?
Hey,
good morning. This is really a good morning. Hey, Jonesy.
How are you? Miss you.
Ooh, miss you.
I gotta limit these ovaries. Mo, I did the whole show yesterday with 4 sets of ovaries. It was like y'all two, like it's enough.
And it was
like,
good.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say it was good. You said it was good. I didn't say it was good, but I enjoyed your company. How was your night last night, Mo?
Kelly J. Yeah.
People on IG need to be on YouTube. Mo, how was your night?
Yes, they do. They really do. It was good. It was good. I can't complain.
So this your at the comedy show. Who is the male? Who's the male version of your sorority?
The Sigmas.
The Sigmas.
Wasn't that the dude that performed last night?
He's a Sigma.
There was a Sigma last night that performed on.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it was a whole bunch of white people there too. I was shocked.
They like to laugh too.
Yeah, every comedian was like, "Yo, there's so many white people." I was like, "There really isn't that many white people. Like, it really isn't."
Okay, so listen, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but we can't see you because I got like 2 more questions.
Now we can see her on IG.
There she is. She's back.
All right, so wait. Okay, so.
You're good now.
No,
hear me here.
All right, so we got 1, 2.
So the story that I was telling you guys is the story itself is alleged, but it's factual that somebody came to me on IG when we first started our reunion show in February, claiming to be an employee of Swiss Beats, and they were disturbed that Lala is madly in love, that they're having a secret relationship. She's more in love with him than he is with her, but he is like smitten and fully engaging in this horrid love affair, but that this person seems to be disgruntled because they don't want Swiss and Alicia to be home wrecked by Lala.
Is he smitten? Is he smitten, or has he already smashed out Lala a lot?
Yeah,
and then and then the word is he's smitten, but he's not smitten. He just wound up, being with her a lot.
Well, the person said if you go on there, if you ever see him make a comment on IG, she's the first one always in there to respond. And now that pay attention to the responses because it's like double meaning, like a double entendre, like a double conversation is happening. Like they say things, but they know, like, oh, I like the way you put the butter on the toast. Like that.
Yeah, amazing. Oh, wow. I can't believe you put jam on it too. Oh, this is bad. Oh, Swiss. Oh
wow.
This is all allegedly.
Well, but the person in my DM is not alleged. And when Jesus. I questioned them and said, "Are you trying to set me up? Because why are you dropping this gift of potential gold in my lap? You trying to drop a bone and think I'm gonna carry it back and sabotage myself before I get back on?" Then they were like, "Never mind. I was trying to help. I see that you're not going to be able to like finish the assignment or whatever." And then they stopped DMing me.
Oh, hold on. The last part was you can't finish the assignment. Oh, so now they trying to touch your ego. Now the ego's being touched. Oh, you can't finish the assignment. No, we can. No, not right now.
Not right now.
No, not right
Not
now.
right now.
We're not gonna risk everything for Lala. We're not gonna risk everything for Lala.
But I
Like,
almost did. Look, but I almost did because I wrote a song about it. Like to hear it?
no, you
I'm
didn't.
kidding.
No, sing the song. Go ahead.
Here you go.
Go ahead, sing the song. Go ahead, sing the
But I
song.
could have. But here's the thing: when I started going on there, like this person set me up to where now I'm following him and I'm watching, and every time he says something, Lala was the first one. Like they having their own
wow.
little yes.
I'm gonna go check this out myself right now.
And then Alicia Keys released a single called Lala.
No, she does.
Wow.
No, she definitely does. And you can't get me to believe. You cannot
No,
get me
I
to
said
believe.
she's part of the threesome probably because we know Alicia Keys likes. Okay, what I've heard.
All right, hush up, hush.
It's
Stop.
what you've all
Stop.
heard.
Stop. I'm gonna
It's what
disconnect
we've
you.
all
No,
heard. It's what we've all
We've
heard.
all heard
I
that,
know.
Mike.
We've all heard this.
There's no shame in it.
First of all, ovaries, y'all not gonna instigate what's going on with Jonesy right now because we got meetings that happen.
But there's no shame in it if you bring spice into your marriage or whatever. Like I'm not gonna ever judge her upon how her and Swiss got together because I've made bad decisions like that and have hurt my exes in the past by, everybody has an opportunity to grow. If you are grown and your husband is grown and you guys choose to bring Lala in, she's divorced, there's no problem in that. I still want to be the one dropping the coin because I'm too back new on the scene. And yet here I am.
Now I totally understand what you're saying. And when Will and Jada sit at the red table and they say what they gotta say, I get it. Because Will and Jada came out and said, Will and Jada were like, hey, we've been waiting to tell y'all this for a long, long time. And now, but Swiss and Alicia haven't.
But Alicia kind of did when she dropped the song called Lala.
Yes.
All the names.
Yeah. That's weird.
And that's not even a name. What the fuck is a la and a la?
La and a la.
La la.
Means I love you.
La la.
Right?
Right.
What's the song about? What
La
is it
la
about?
la 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 means everybody sing.
I love you.
That's exactly the problem because they're
harmony.
He's dumb as fuck. But the funny part is like when you're on Drink Champs and you're not and you're doing this and you're talking like this, like you kind of still are trying to put the front up.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. I like Will and Jada just saying, I like Will crying at the red table, going like, yo, she was getting smashed out and the vagina was getting worn out by August Alsina. But now she's on Drink Champs, really trying to be like, we officially still love each other. We don't do any of that shit. And Nori, like, we love Nori. We love Nori. But I don't think Nori is even aware. And if he was, he's not going to fuck up his Drink Champs.
Well, no, and he can't because, again, now Drink Champs has been catapulted into a new realm. So they're not just a raggedy, not that they were ever raggedy, but I'm just saying they're not your average podcast. They just got Podcast of the Year, which is like a Grammy.
Right.
He can't beat Nori of yesterday. But he can surround himself with people like me that can.
No, you can't.
I need to send a text. I need to send a text to Nori.
But you can't. But you can't.
He invited me to come back.
No, and you should come back. But
so when you having women on there, he needs to have me there. Like I could just be like in a bubble up top, like Kazoo, and just ask questions. Hello,
no, because you will have to definitely. And I'm down. I'm about this life. I'm down. You will have to actually accept your invitation to the Illuminati. And I'm down. I'll go with you. Like, just let me know because you're not going to speak upon them things without being part of that clique.
Well, and so here's the thing. There is a clique. I do believe that. Mm-hmm. But what was so obvious that we're talking, for those of y'all just joining us, we're talking about the latest Drink Champ interview with Alicia Keys and Nori. And Nori graciously not necessarily going in the way he's traditionally gone in, but he asked her how she felt about Little Mama effing up her performance with her and Jay-Z.
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow.
That was when she gave that answer, I said, oh yeah, this is about to be 2 hours worth of bullshit, because if you can't go in on Little Mama, you ain't here to talk about nothing.
What did she say?
But what I will say, when she said she was focused on the performance and Jay-Z was in the middle.
So she didn't notice.
But Jonesy, we've been there. We've been in a situation where this is your big show. You might be at the Apollo. I might be at the Theater of Madison Square Garden, and Jay-Z's in the middle, and you're rocking. Like, literally, if you watch the video of what happened, Little Mama just scooted her little ass up by the left and just basically came up and went like, and put her hand up. In New York, explosion, and put their hands up. So I do believe Alicia didn't see her.
But here's my problem with that. Bitch, everybody got a camera, and at some point you saw. Nori's question is, how did you feel? He didn't say in that moment. He said, how did you feel about what she did to your performance? So you can say, oh, I didn't see it at the time, but when I did see it, I wanted to body slam her. Or I wanted to make a song called Lil Mama. Or whatever, you know? But
no, because the only person who got sensitive about that was Hove. Because in reality, all the girl did was represent her borough. She shouldn't have got up there. All she did, this is what kills me. All she did was walk up, go next to Jay-Z, and be like, I'm from New York too. That was it.
She Kanye'd him.
Yeah, but it's Little Mama. Hove, you're Hove. What are you mad about? Just grab her by the neck, cuff her, and be like, we're good.
He's mad. He's afraid of Solange in the elevator.
Shut up. Just shut up. Just
so Mike, on your next comedy show, Mike, I'm gonna jump up on stage and be like, yeah.
Right.
Dog, if it happens at the Grammys or the Oscars, I'm really not gonna. It's really not gonna bother me, because I'm gonna be like, Jay, if you want to fuck around, we fuck. Well, okay, cool. Like,
okay, so I'm gonna jump up there and holler, Oak Cliff.
Okay, how about this? If Dave Chappelle was on stage and another comedian came on there, it wouldn't be that. It wasn't that big a deal. It's that Jay-Z, right. So and I love Jay-Z.
So why didn't she just say? But why didn't she just be honest and say, honestly, I didn't see it, but when I look back at it, it wasn't that big of a deal. But I get it. You know, Hov wanted it to go the way he wanted it to go, and she wasn't part of how he wanted it to go. So I get why she didn't just say that. Don't give me a bunch of bullshit like I was so in my zone, like I was really like, oh my God, I'm going to kill this. You already.
That was the zone, but then the reason why she doesn't say anything is because it makes Jay-Z look sensitive.
Right. But here's my thing. You don't go on Drink Champs and not give the real. I set the bar so high on truth, on uncomfortable truth on Drink Champs, that any bitch after me, you damn near might have to just pull out the 8 ball and start sniffing right there at the table.
I'm gonna kick you in your ankle. I'm gonna kick you in your ankle. But you already know. Alicia Keys is not gonna. She's not gonna call out Jay-Z.
But she will name a song after her husband's alleged mistress. I get it.
We didn't know. We didn't know. They didn't know that we could uncover this. Like, we get it. Like, the little subliminals, we didn't, like, she didn't know she could, but she probably likes La La more than Swiss does.
And it's okay, because guess what? when we know, you will be able to hear us on a station near you, and we will give you all the stuff that Alicia Keys will not.
Okay.
But you know what's funny, Jonesy, and put that in Universal.
Yeah,
let that. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up.
Dexter's on today. Jonesy, you gonna hang around for Dexter?
Wait. Let this go into Universal. Y'all interrupting the Universal connection. It's going up. It's going up. It's all the way. Bow. Okay. My whole point in that thing is like, these people got a whole nother agenda. And that, like, we've discovered, like, the La La thing and everything like that. It doesn't matter, because let's when we crack the case, Jones, when the case is cracked and everything is open, and like, yo, Lala and Alicia were really together. We won't even give a damn.
Oh, you're going the other way. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
You twisted it. Yeah.
Trust me.
Lala
But
and Alicia.
But they make me chase them for the truth. That's what makes me give a damn. Because you're not going to be lying to people that buy your records, pay tickets to see your concerts, and you front like, oh, I'm for the people, and you stay lying in my face, stop playing in my face.
Okay, but if they do an interview with us, we will ride out with you, and we will not tell the story.
Well, here's the thing.
No,
I'm just gonna send notes. I'm just gonna write the questions down and
write it down and pass the note.
You're not passing the note to me.
Pass the note, Mike. Pass the note.
We need them. Matter of fact, we're editing this whole segment out. We need them.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I was trying to give New York, New Jersey, tri-state area what they've been missing, but Mike Shawn once again wants to fumble the play.
No, we not hired yet.
Fumble.
So you think Swiss asked her about the Mushonda thing? That was always on people's mind, right? The whole how she
and Jay Black. He go to Jay Black.
Oh,
I'm out.
I'm out.
No, come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
All right.
One more question.
I settle her down. I settle her down, and I take the blame for it. And he go this motherfucker talking about Mushonda. You know, we ain't talked about her since like 2002.
Alicia never really addressed that. That's why I was just wondering. She never really came out and spoke on that. But I digress. All right.
Well, that's why. Well, that's because that's like shameful. Like women have been since the beginning of time have been shamed for, coming in between relationships. Right, like as if the man didn't have any part in it. It's all the women's. So I understand her not wanting to share that. That's not a proud moment for any woman. Mike, I just did good. I just did good.
No, you did amazing. You did.
See,
I held my breath. That
was more confirmation.
Jay Black's an asshole. I held my breath.
But I didn't fall for the okie doke. Thank you. But when you go and make a song called Lala, and we're hearing that Lala is Swiss's mistress, I have to ask the question. I will slide it across the table during a commercial break.
Can somebody get this song? Because I need to know if this is if she's taking shots on Lala. It would be so irritating.
She's taking shots. I think she's drinking shots off Lala.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I don't understand, like Alicia Keys, how does Lala always stay in the mix of this stuff?
Featuring Sway Lee. So she got Sway Lee on the joint.
Mm-hmm. There's a whole video.
Yeah.
And the song is called Lala?
Yeah, it's called Lala.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Yeah, it's a whole
Lala
video.
Unlocked.
Now,
go.
I will say this, as brilliant as Alicia Keys is, she might have done all of this by design to throw us off, and she's heard the rumors, so she did a song called Lala to get the conversation going. I don't even care, bitch. I found you out.
What? Like, when did you research this? Like, when did you start researching stuff?
The person came to my DM.
Oh, the DM and told you. Oh,
she doesn't seek these things out. They just fall in her lap.
No, because I knew she wasn't going above and beyond. It came to her.
They came to me and laid it all out, timeline and everything, and I didn't even really go hard with it. I kept quiet until now. Like,
wow, we have cracked the case, y'all.
Because she's on Drink Champs fronting. Like, no. Mm-mm.
Is that why they put her on Drink Champ? Wow, that's funny. Like, so Lala, Swiss is messing with Lala.
Allegedly.
He got Alicia Keys, which makes no sense, but it never balances out. It's never equally yoked. Like, Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce with the girl that wasn't on the level of Beyonce. So I get it now. Shorty Do-Up say, good morning, Mike Shawn. Good morning, Shawnee Scott. Happy holidays.
Hey.
Happy holidays back at you. Get ready to run them credit cards up. Wow, this is good.
But do you ever cheat on the same level?
Sometimes you go above and beyond your level, and sometimes you.
And then sometimes you gutter it up. Sometimes it's not on the same level. I don't think that has anything to do with it. Oh, it's one of my favorite songs. Hey.
No, it's not. You just saying
yes,
that
it is.
Here. You just saying that.
Listen.
No,
What song?
it's where I wanna be. La
We
la.
gotta stop because Jones she'll shut us down. If we play a
she
song without
shut-
paying her.
I wanna be la la.
No, I'm actually going to be performing this with my band, the Miss Jones Band, at the Stress Factory where Mike Shawn just headlined.
Yeah.
The day after Christmas in New Brunswick. So people, please come through. It's going to be a comedy show, obviously with talent and friends, and my band is opening up.
Nice.
Now Jay Black play the song. Once she said that,
I started going for the flyer.
This is why when motherfuckers get a job, see Jay Black, this is what happens.
I figured she wanted the flyer.
It was supposed to be right in.
The producer that don't produce.
No, I talk on this show. We talk. We have fun. I don't produce
This is what Josie was like. Right here. Hey, no, turn it off. Josie, and your thing, because we got to get this on point. Say what you just said again. And then when you finish it up, promote your Christmas thing. And that's going on Christmas Day. Say it again. Now, Jay Black, hit the marker.
I'm trying to get.
Well, don't get mad now, motherfucker. You was trying to act like a producer. Don't get mad.
And I will be performing for the first time since COVID began with the Miss Jones Band at the Stress Factory in New Brunswick the day after Christmas. And I will be singing everybody's songs from Mary to Faith to Shaka the way they should have been sung the first time. No, I'll be singing
Palm Tree Shade.
No, but I do everybody's stuff. And then I'll be closing it out or starting it off with this.
No.
Jay
And then Jay like, yo, if y'all do something, bring me with him. Bring me with y'all. Bring me. No, what is this?
That was all basket. What happened?
I'm bringing
one job.
I wanted to sing a little bit.
Jay, yeah, one job. Put it close to the microphone at least. God damn, Jay.
All you had to do was hit record.
I'm still going for that stupid flyer. I don't know what's going on. All right. Yes.
I was trying to tell Jonesy that you were ready. Jesus.
All you had to do was hit record, and you couldn't even. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, Mike goes back to Mike. 2 hours worth of footage with sponsors. Yes.
So after Mike told that story about how we did a 2-hour podcast and I forgot to hit record, I felt so guilty that not only did I send him a Cash App, but I went on YouTube Live and I did a 6-hour live that night.
No, you didn't.
Oh, wow.
That didn't end until 5:30 a.m. That's how guilty I felt. Because I said, we wanted to give you guys an episode because we love the fact that you actually give a damn. So now I'm giving you 6 hours. That is 6 weeks of podcasting.
I mean, I get it, but I mean,
it's misplaced guilt. That's my problem.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like on the therapy, like when you talk to your therapist, you need to bring this up because
I clearly, it's something because I did 6 hours. That's too much. Yeah, no, that's a shit.
Out of all the times I've actually been like, yo, Jonesy did something wrong. She ain't do nothing wrong that night. Now he want to overcompensate. This is what I hate about you, dog. Why are you overcompensating now? Nobody.
We're gonna have to pay her in a minute.
Now
he got the.
So she gonna be performing this live, y'all. Everybody come out. Woo!
You know,
Sunday the 26th.
Hold on, you know what's funny?
Jones.
Hold on, you know what's funny? Bring the squares back. Bring the squares back. This is what annoys me. This is what annoys me about Jay. No, bring all the squares back. No, this is when you full of shit, Jay.
What are you saying?
I can't get you to produce anything for me, right? Then Jonesy pops up, and your spineless ass is now bending over backwards trying to get songs and flyers. You have actually sat on this show and said, I'm not producing anything.
We talked. The whole thing was Mike was out of a job.
No. Mike's
not producing nothing.
Mike is out of a job.
Unemployment in this.
And Jonesy shows one of her shoulders. And you are literally on. This is what irritates me. And this is why you're my best friend in the world. But you full of shit. Like you are like if I would have said, yo, bring up that joke that I said from the Stress Factory, which I know you have, you would not have gone above and beyond right now.
Joke? You got a joke from the Stress Factory?
You got it. You got
that show. They didn't want you to leave.
Yes. No, don't do that. I'm not your wife. Don't do that. I'm not your wife. Don't do that. I'm not your wife. Don't do that.
For those who are going to be in the North Jersey area.
Here you go.
For the North Jersey area, it's going down. Jonesy's back.
Here you go.
The band performed for the first time in a minute. Y'all got to come out.
Me and the Miss Jones Band. Yep. Live. And then it's a comedy show with talent.
What?
And Tommy Two.
And he wasn't in the back.
What?
Go Jay.
Pulled by envy.
You're hired.
Look at this. Look at this nonsense.
You're hired.
You're such a kiss ass.
He won't even bring up a clip.
Kiss
I'm
ass.
like, yo, we got this clip. We got the person who really shot Tupac, and we got the clip. He's like, nah, I can't even find it.
I can't find it.
Jonesy gets on flyers, a montage, a song. Look at this shit. This flyers back on. The flyers back on.
With music. With music.
Look at this.
That's that feel good music too, though, right?
Wherever I go, you go, Jay.
There you go, live.
Jay, when they see me, they gonna see you, Jay.
Set your ass up, too, Jonesy. Set both your asses up.
Now he really ain't gonna do shit because you done told him that. You done affirmed to him. He ain't gonna do nothing now.
That's how it always been since 2003. We've been riding out.
Y'all both dysfunctional motherfuckers up. We was at the Stress Factory. We're at the Stress Factory, right? We're at the Stress Factory, right? And we all see each other, and we all been through a lot together. We've been through a lot together. Like we've been misinterpreted together. We've been lied on together. We've had people set us up for no reason, even though ratings were popping. But when I get these two together, I'm the adult. Okay, I'm the goddamn adult.
He's the la-la.
No, I'm not the Lala. I'm the what's the other one? The Kris Jenner. I'm the Kris Jenner. I'm like, hey, we're about to make some money. Let's chill, right? Let's relax. So the comedy club, we had the Stress Factory, and I do my thing. Everything's good. Incorporate Jonesy, and I see these two dysfunctional people. This is why they mess with each other. I see them leaning over in a club full of people, and I see them talking back and forth. I say, here we go with the bullshit. I say, here we go. Jonesy got questions. Jay Black got answers. Jonesy got questions. Jay Black got answers. And I'm like, what are they talking about? I'm not going to tell you what they were talking about. All I said was, I can't take y'all nowhere. Like, we are literally here together to celebrate. But these two plot. Well, I don't know if and Jonesy, when she gets into, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you really are this and that and that. And here goes Jay Black clapping his hands together and rubbing his hands and doing
Birdman hand rubbing
and doing this.
I know this is what he was doing.
Jonesy. You know I got you. You know I got you.
We move like a unit. Always have. That's what we do.
So then
always well.
And the funny thing is, like, the bad part about it is that when I walked away, I couldn't go to the bar. I just had to get a drink. I had to get a bottle of water. Normally, I would go to the bar and be like, let my parents argue. But no. So.
But I am so proud to have you as my friend and watching you and being alongside you as you walk the journey, because you are an inspiration. And I want to tell you that even though I might be an alcoholic. I'm not sure, but I know I'm a gambling addict. I have been clean for about a year, and then before that, another year with gambling.
You haven't gambled anything?
And I got a lump sum the other day, and usually my first instinct would be, what table am I going to go to at 9 a.m.? I didn't even have the urge. So thank you for being an inspiration.
Wow, Mike.
Jonesy, are you
That's amazing.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I didn't know you woke up and gambled like that in the morning time. Is your square?
Because when I was in AC for Chase football thing, you walked me.
Oh yeah.
You were my sponsor.
Oh shit, yeah.
And I said, this feels weird. And you're like, welcome to my world. But he got on the phone with me because I said, Mike, I'm trying to walk through the casino and I'm about to send Shay upstairs by himself in a hotel because I want to play so bad. And you walk me off the ledge.
Nice.
No, those are facts.
Amazing.
On IG Live, are you blacked out, Jonesy?
Yeah, her screen went out.
All right.
All right. But I still hear myself.
No, we hear you. So Christmas the 26th is when you're gonna perform at the Stress Factory, right?
Yes, and
And
there
what?
anything else? I'm trying to think. Was it
Stress
something
Factory?
else? Yeah, but it's live with my band.
Yeah.
So I started out the year coming back to radio and social media, and I'm closing it out, getting back to my roots of singing live.
You said live singing? That's
I'm
what we
here
said.
for
That's
it.
what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit the stage. Hey,
Oh my God.
hey.
Oh my God.
I'm here for it.
Oh, it's going down. Can't wait.
Yo, you are such a clitorious rider. You're a clit rider, yo. Jay,
One in, all in.
Oh my
You know,
God.
she make it, we make it. You make it, we. Everybody, we a unit. Mo,
Oh
everybody,
my God.
we're a
What falls
squad.
on the head falls on the tail.
Oh
Everybody
my
on.
God.
That's it, sis. That's it.
Oh my. Oh, this motherfucker here.
So I'm gonna get out of here after I tell you that there's a picture of Wendy Williams being rolled in a wheelchair, and she has a purse in her lap, and she's wearing a white Louis Vuitton mask. I just want you to know that's the mask I gave her when we reunited. You know, I bring gifts, and so that means she actually held on to it, and yeah. No.
Is she done, Jonesy? Do you think it's a wrap?
If it were ever a wrap for Wendy,
right,
she would be the one bringing the wrapping paper. So nobody will ever say when it's over for her. She'll be the one in the coffin nailing it from the inside herself.
Okay. Well, that's an eerie. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, that's.
But that's that level of that control of her, that alpha female. Like she will have to think about it. As excited as Norman wants to act like he is about Sherry Shepherd and Leah Remini and all these people, right? And they might be wonderful. And, I'm not even questioning his loyalty because he needs his check and they might take over and he needs to not be replaced by their best friend named Jay Black, right? Yeah, that's the picture. Is that the white?
Yes.
Yeah, she held on to that mask I gave her, which means she's thinking
Can you
about
make
me.
that big? Like, pause. Can you make that bigger? Because I want to see, like, that mask. That's a mask. Like that. She actually can't get COVID or asthma. That's amazing. Like
what?
Or oxygen.
Or oxygen. Are you worried, Jones? And you don't have to answer this if you don't want to. Are you worried? Are you worried? No. Let me finish. Are you worried that she might have snapped?
No. Because even in her snapation, she's still in control of that. She's the person that will act crazy in the crazy house, but be on the side going, I had to put on and act extra crazy.
Right.
Because that's what she did the first time they put her, when Kevin had her locked up in that facility. She said, Jones, I had to act like I was crazy. And then I made friends with the guys because, people are fans. And once I talked to them and I let them know, listen, this is what's going on. They were sneaking me stuff. They were getting me this. And then, so I know.
I think, I don't know, Jones. I don't know about this one on that.
But
I think something right now is gone so far left.
Well, it's because he announced that he was going to marry the side chick. That's when this next level of the spin down occurred.
But you can't be by yourself that much. I just pray for her because I don't think it's going to end. Yeah,
if she's in Miami, like they said, she's not by herself because that's where her family is.
Okay,
so she's not in that.
I want it to end well. And
it will, but. Well is subjective, and number two.
I want her to be alive. Well is I want her to be alive, and this is turning into something where she's going somewhere where she is a star and she's cultural, like she's moved the culture, but she ain't the star where like we're not seeing this every day on TMZ and every day on Entertainment Tonight, and she's getting pushed to the side kind of quickly, and nobody's paying attention to, like, because then when something bad happens, then everybody would be like, let's put flowers and let's do this and let's do that. But she's in a dangerous spot right now. I believe she's in a dangerous spot because who really is there for her right now?
Her sister and her niece. Her niece is a newscaster down in Florida. She's fine. She's too And I mean this with love. She's too vain to not have it all figured out.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, when she told me her plan, and she's like, Jones, I know what this is going to be, and I know that my show is not going to last forever. But what I also know is that there will always be a seat for me over at the View. She's got to figure it out.
Okay.
Imagine Sherry Shepherd on Wendy's old show, and Wendy comes back on the View. My question is, who you watching?
All right,
nobody
one more
cares about that SpongeBob shape.
Shut up. No.
I think I see Sherry. She's one of the boxes on this.
No, we didn't. We actually blocked her. She couldn't get on the box. She couldn't get. She couldn't. No, but okay. All right.
And what America don't need is another white woman on a talk show telling us what's the view, what's the talk, what's the real. We don't need that. We need a Wendy or a Jonesy.
You need a Jonesy. You need a Jonesy.
Love of Jonesy.
Ain't
right, but out of respect, because if they treat her bad, they're gonna treat me bad. You know what I mean? So we gotta treat our legends with care. So I'm signing off. I've given you all I have.
Yeah.
I'll see you tonight on the podcast. And guys, have a great day.
Thanks for
stopping by. Wait, where's her outro music? All right, Jones.
Wait, this motherfucker got
hey,
outro
Jonesy,
music?
Hey, Jonesy, next time you come on, put a strap on. Put a strap on so he can ride the strap on.
Yo, he is D-riding today.
It's ridiculous.
See you, Jones.
Bye,
Jones. Bye, Jones.
I'm not forever producer.
Exactly.
Bye,
all right,
terrible.
All right, I'm taking a black. Do I have a black and mild?
He had intro, intermediate, and outro music. You had flyers. You had pictures. You had pictures of y'all together. Everything.
We had a crazy run from Philly to New York.
This is the only time I've seen you produce since we've been back together.
10, whatever. It's been like an 8-year run of Jones and I. So yeah, it's been love. It's all love. We love. You know.
Okay.
I feel like that about you and Shawnee. Mike, we're a squad. We're a team. One in, all in. One in, all in. That's what it is.
All right, y'all. Great day, Miss Jones. Get some rest. Shout out to Miss Jones for joining us.
I gotta ask her what she takes at night because she has the energy of a 16-year-old. Like she be on like
wine. That's her.
My phone goes buzz. I turn over and look. Jonesy's going live. Mr. I said,
oh, wine.
She has energy for days.
It's not a big deal. I love Jones, but it's not a big
love
secret.
Her.
It's wine.
Oh, I might post a picture, a throwback picture of Jones.
Oh, so now Jay Black is gonna dick ride all day. You know he's gonna have pictures of him and Jonesy throughout the years, like a whole montage of pictures.
I'm gonna post a pic.
Yeah.
Why not?
Terrible.
I don't think and shout out to Jonesy for joining us. I don't think Wendy's gonna end well.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, it's not gonna end well. Like, trust me.
And I do believe her when she says that
Jonesy knows more about Wendy than I will ever know in a trillion years. But this landscape and how it's going down, how the dominoes are falling, it's not gonna end well. And I don't want to be right.
I pray for her.
I don't want to be right because because I don't. Because I would rather her just to be sparkly and go in there and say how you doing and do all that good stuff. But you're not gonna, when you walk out the wellness center and you get in that SUV and you're fragile and the show got canceled and it's bad.
And she loves the fame. She fiends for that. She thrives for that. And to not have that show could be. But like she said, if she's getting on TV, but then I guess it ain't her show.
But she's known for creating her own lane. So
I know. And I wanted to, and I didn't want to extend it because I knew Jonesy was tired. But I was like, you really think Wendy is going to be able to function with other vaginas around her? You really
think she has a plan?
Do you? No.
She has a dominating personality.
And you really think?
I get what you're saying.
Do you really think Wendy's going to be able to survive with Whoopi next to her? Stop.
Yeah.
But I knew Jonesy was tired. Stop.
You don't think that? You don't think so?
No,
Wendy and Whoopi next to each other. I think that would be. I would watch. I would actually watch.
Action says, Jay, wipe your mouth. You got some Jonesy on your lip. It's still there.
Plays
right
himself
here.
every time. Plays himself every time.
That was my girl.
Plays
what are you talking about?
Plays himself, and then complains behind the scenes.
He turns into a whole fangirl.
Then he bitches like a hoe behind the scenes. That's what you get.
I'm just glad that everybody saw the true Jay Black. Here, I'm just so glad.
Oh God.
That's what he gets.
No, but Mike is my guy. Mike hired me when I got fired. When I got fired, did I tell you the story when I got fired? I need to tell the story.
We're not going to tell the story. We're not going to tell the story.
I was sitting outside the radio station on the stoop looking like a pitiful, sad puppy. And here come Happy Mike skipping into work like everything is happy. Like, what's wrong with you? And I told him I got fired. He said, no problem. I'm going to pay you out my pocket until you get another gig. You're going to come produce my show. So Mike took me in when I ain't had nothing. So you know what it is when it comes to me and Mike. That was 1999, 2000. I don't know, one of them years. So ever since then, I'm Team Mike Shawn. So what are you talking about? And then after Mike Shawn show, they put me on with Jonesy. And then things did take off a little bit more, Mike. I ain't gonna front, but we all a unit. We all. No,
they actually didn't because you wound up getting fired.
But yeah, we all
got fired again.
No, I still had my job.
Mike still was working.
Yeah, I was still working.
Fired. And then what happened?
And then you had to go to Florida.
And then Mike called me and said, "Yo, come to Hot 97. We got a spot open."
Yeah, again.
And Mike took me in again. So I left Florida working with Freddie Mitchell. To come to Hot 97.
Shout out to Freddie Mitchell
with Jonesy, Envy, Mike Shawn, and now New York Hot 97. See, so Mike has always been loyal, exactly.
And then he's not producing this show, and then when
Jonesy, not for this show.
Then no.
You see that?
Then once Jonesy comes on, he's playing music and putting flyers up.
Flyers, and everything was hitting.
I know, right?
Again,
he was setting stuff up.
Again.
One and all in. We're a unit though. Is what it is. But we got the psychic coming up in about 6 minutes. But yeah, that's where we at.
It was something I wanted to say and I forgot. Shout out to everybody who came to the comedy show last night. Mike Shawn, like, yeah, Tam.
Mike, I'm loyal. What do you mean? I'm Team Mike Shawn all day.
No, you a dick rider. Whenever Jonesy comes on, you a dick rider.
Real talk. When you pay somebody out your pocket, like I had my family, I was out of work. I didn't know what I was going to do.
He's trying to smooth the situation.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
I ain't gonna front. That meant a whole lot.
No. But hold up. It meant so much that when the radio station said you got to produce Jonesy's show, you left.
No, they said I had to.
You left.
What do you mean? I had no choice. I was a pro. I was.
You did.
I was the music director.
No,
here
but you did.
And night show
technically, you. First of all, hold up. There's no such thing as not having a choice.
No, I didn't. There was no other board ops or producers that can handle the new morning show. Miss Jones from New York City.
Jay, all you had to do is say, "No, I'm good where I'm at. I'm rocking with Mike."
That money was nice.
See it coming out.
I was part of the management too.
The money was nice.
And you did what?
And it helped propel the night show as well.
No, you
having
didn't.
Somebody
No, it
on
did
the morning
not.
show
No, it did not.
And night show.
No,
We
it
were
did not.
Takeover Legends was spreading out.
No. You left.
Huh?
You left for the betterment of you after I paid you out my pocket.
Well, let's take a break.
If you really want to get funky,
it was a management's decision.
You went along with it, and after I was paying you out my pocket, you jumped ship.
No, I didn't jump ship. We were good. We were good. The night
we wasn't shit. Off. You left.
No, we were straight, and we had the next producer. We got groomed.
You did not groom a producer. I got the producer
because it was Jay Black. We named the guy A White.
No, first of all, you a goddamn lie. You a goddamn lie. When you left. First of all, when you left,
we're just going.
Whoa! We are not gonna speak this false Bible.
Oh, God.
When you left, I was producing the show. I found A White. I brought A White in.
Shout out to A White.
and A White did his thing. So don't over pat yourself on the back, because in reality, you was a goddamn sellout.
And I was still coming at the night show.
You were
running them
clubs.
I was doing the clubs. We were doing our multiple clubs a week. And I was still getting up doing the Jonesy thing in the morning. Doing all the Jonesy stuff. We had it all mapped out.
Mike, he stepped on the hand that fed him.
Jay. Number one, when you left, you would pop up drunk as fuck, and it would be me, Big Rob, Ryan Banks, and Sugar Bear.
And you would
not, and God rest his soul, and you would come through when you were done Grown Folk Friday. So stop.
Those were the days. Those were the days.
Stop giving yourself credit and start giving me credit for not ever holding that against you.
No, you never held that against me though.
Ever.
Because you knew the situation I was in with management though.
Stop patting yourself on the back. Stop patting yourself on the back, because I'm the one who never held it against you, and I didn't care. I'm like, it's good. I know what he's doing. So stop trying to be like, I did this and I did that. No, motherfucker. You left me. You left me. You left me. You left me. No, you left me on our own. Me and Mo.
We were a unit.
Oh, Jay,
I was there, and I beg to differ. But yeah, thank you, Michael Shawn, for bringing that to light. People don't get to see the multi-faceted versions of Jay Black.
Oh, he's sold out. He's sold out.
I was in management, and they brought a new morning show in.
Shiny.
So what happened if you were in management? What happened when you got fired? Whoa. So if you were in management when y'all got fired, why ain't management hold it down for you?
That's a good point.
I know it's a good point.
We all expendable. Every company, every job. Hey, when it ain't go right, lawsuit, whatever the issue is, you're out of here. So no. Good point. I hear you.
Jay liked that shine. He liked that morning show.
That morning show was they gave me a proclamation. The mail gave me a proclamation. I got a Jay Black Day in Philly.
Yeah, and then who gives a fuck? Nobody acknowledges that.
I've never. That was in the comments. I love that proclamation.
But then when the end came, it was over.
Say that again.
Then a dude had to go to Florida.
Oh, because I was working with Freddie Mitchell with the Eagles as well. So I was multi.
Because you like that shine too. You like that shine too.
That was a different kind of
shine.
You like
that shine too. Now, if you would have just stayed as a producer for the night show, you'd have been good. But you like that shine too.
You need multiple streams.
And all the multiple streams wrapped up.
It did. It all went.
And he was stuck in Florida.
Yeah.
And guess who the fuck called him to get him back in New York?
Mike did. Yeah.
Again, from the curb when he was literally
fired. They don't fire me.
2 times when he was fired. I brought this dude back.
Yeah.
And then when Jonesy
come on, Shani.
Hold up. And then when Jonesy comes on the show, he got her songs queued up again. The motherfucker ain't loyal. He ain't loyal.
Mike Shawn, you have brought out receipts.
Yeah, you did. You
to substantiate your claims here.
I've been fired how many times? 3 times, and each time, yeah.
So let me hit the gavel and say,
it's about to be another time, and we back, people. We back.
The gavel and
the universe. We back.
Damn it! Court is over, and God darn it, Jay Black, you have been found guilty in this court of law of being
not a jury of my peers.
Unloyal.
These are your peers. We are your peers. God damn it!
No, Mo was just saying it as a judge, but the jury, it wasn't a verdict. It wasn't because when you're in management and you have to make a move and you can't. It's certain situations.
No, you didn't have to.
It's easier when you're not in that seat.
You was out in the office. For those watching, matter of fact, get your ass on IG Live. I'm gonna put you on fucking live. Put your ass on IG Live. I'm gonna tell you.
We gonna ask.
I'm gonna tell you the corporate motherfucker that Jay Black is.
Oh, he was a shiny suit man.
Get on IG Live. Get on IG Live. I'm not gonna waste my breath. Get on IG Live.
Damn management.
Get on IG Live. This dude is the most amazing. This dude be really
damn man.
Oh, here's our psychic. We got our psychic.
No, the psychic gonna have to wait because I'm taking a break.
We got our psychic here. I need some water.
So
I don't know where this is going.
I know you need water because the truth makes you thirsty.
I'm starting to get dry out here.
So is your unloyalty. These hoes ain't loyal. Yes, thank you.
Why is Jonesy still blurry? Is that Jonesy still blurry?
Yeah, she's probably still listening.
Okay. All right. So let me tell you, Jay. Let me tell you what Jay did. He was in the offices in the front.
Management,
because he wanted to play both. He wanted to play both sides. He wanted to play both sides of the fence. He wanted to be with us, rocking out, having fun, and then he wanted to be back on the corporate white boy side. They were black, but the corporate white boy side going like, "Hey, you guys got to calm down. Like, you got to play these songs. You got to do this and got to." But then he wanted to jump back.
Hey, party time! Hit these clubs.
Party time.
$2 Tuesdays.
Him and Raphael, and I love Raphael. I love Raphael.
You brought back the shiny suit duo.
Okay.
But they was corporate for real.
You brought out the duo. You said both of their names at the same time.
They wanted to have, well, not Raphael, but they wanted to have structure and smoke blunts. You can't have both. You can't have both.
This is true.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that was it though. That was it.
Oh, that wasn't it. That was just the tip of the iceberg.
That was it.
No, I mean, like,
dog, you bailed multiple times. You bailed.
I was multitasking Mike Shawn's career.
No, you never multitasked my career. Stop playing.
I was trying to help with both. I was trying to help expand both shows.
Whoa. You was never multitasking my career, homie.
No, I'm saying I was trying to help. Like trying to help book stuff for Mike, getting Jonesy's schedules together. I was doing both.
What was you booking for Mike?
I really think in his mind.
In your mind.
I think in your mind.
What was you booking for Mike?
All right, so we're gonna move on. All right.
What? No, I want to know what was you booking for Mike?
Maybe not.
This has really been a one-sided friendship.
What?
You wasn't booking shit for me.
You're actually bringing the receipts. I'm actually seeing the scales go like this.
No, I said Mike, when I got fired the first time, he paid me out of his pocket. Then I got fired again. Things wasn't going great or whatever. When I left Philly and Mike called me again and said, "Hey, Hot 97 New York, I'm back." So boom. So each time, Mike looked out to make sure I was still flowing.
Let me tell you the true fact.
So I can say that.
Let me tell you the true fact.
And that's where the loyalty,
Let me tell you. When we were looking for a producer, when Jonesy was looking for a producer at Hot 97, I said, Jones, Jay Black's in Florida. He's in, we can bring him back. And Jonesy was like, no, absolutely. Like, we're going to bring him back. And then they brought producers before Jay Black came. One of the people that came to audition was Peter Rosenberg. For those who don't know Peter Rosenberg, he's on Hot 97 with Ebro in the morning, does a gang of stuff. Now, I told Jonesy, I said, Jonesy, we got Jay Black coming. And Jonesy was like, yes, Jay Black is coming. We don't care what Peter Rosenberg does.
What resumes they got?
Peter Rosenberg comes in here and knocks out the fucking interview. We're in the office and kills it. Kills it. Jonesy stands and Jonesy's like, she says, oh, dope. But Jonesy is like, Jay Black is the producer.
Loyalty.
Why? Because I put it in her ear and she was like, yo, Jay Black rock with me. So once again, we bring this motherfucker out the abyss. Out the
Pull
abyss.
him out the waters of Florida.
I'm back.
He comes back. We get him back in here.
And we run them New York streets.
And we run them New York streets. And we do that. So glad I had time to listen today. Working, kicking my butt. So glad.
You're back, Tosh.
So I'm just saying. So when Jay he funny acting sometimes.
I'm just glad you gave some meat and potatoes and some sides to the story of Jay Black.
I'm loyal.
He was corporate as hell.
I'm loyal. I had to play the role for management as well as my team.
You're so dismissive.
And I was playing both sides. Yes.
They had corporate.
I balanced. It's balanced. I was balanced.
You were not.
That's what you call it.
You were not balanced. You were not balanced.
I wonder what our psychic has to say about that.
All right, y'all do the psychic. I gotta smoke a black and mild.
Let's bring Dex in.
Let's go, Dex.
While Mike takes
maybe he He should flip some cards.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going,
Hello,
everybody?
friend.
Hey,
good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
I like your hair.
What's up?
Oh, let me see. Let me see.
Yes.
Just little. I combined my dreads into.
Oh, you got a little bun. All right.
And you got the tree. You got the tree in the background. I said that.
Forget all this. Dex 826. J Black. Am I loyal? August 26th. Do you see loyalty?
Am I loyal? Is that really a reading?
It's not really a reading.
I want to see what Dex see.
Is
so
that
he
a
can
reading?
shut y'all down real quick.
Yeah. No, I mean, J Black's definitely loyal. I mean, if you can see this card right here, like this is an overflow of, if he
get
cares
the card.
People,
no, let him talk.
Loyal to what?
Let him talk. I like to look out for people. Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there an ain't shit card in there somewhere?
You ain't got an ain't shit card.
Because that's part of him too.
Let's get Dex on IG.
Oh, I think we all, we all have every light casts a shadow, right? So
we all ain't shit.
We all got a little bit of salt in there.
You might have to drop Jones on IG so Dex can join.
I don't know how to drop her. How do I drop her?
Or start a new live.
All right, let's go. I don't think she did that on purpose either.
It got stuck when she was probably on. Yeah.
Hey Dex, can you send me the link and maybe if I just bring you on, somebody will drop?
Sure. Let me see.
Tosh went over. Yeah, I'm young, Tosh.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Oh, there he is. There you is. Major Pain like Damon Wayne. Low down, dirty, even. Oh, I missed him. Damn. Don't leave your girl around me. True player for real. Is unable to join. So I don't know how to drop her. I gotta start a new one.
Oh,
y'all.
you toss it. You go to the top and drop her off.
All right, I gotta.
Oh, hit the top of it. The arrows. I do know what she's talking about.
Arrows. So
at the very top.
There it is. There you go. Yep.
Thanks, Tosh.
All right.
Yeah, because she know Jonesy gone. You ain't producing no more. Somebody had to get some directions.
Mo, I was loyal to you the whole stretch, Mo.
What?
Oh, God.
Stop.
What?
I was team sexy Mo.
You are a terror.
You are so in denial, dog.
We got our psychic here, though. We got what's in retrograde.
So in denial.
It's the holiday season here. We got to know what Dex is seeing. Is the Sagittarius season now? Sagittarius, right?
Yeah, Sagittarius season up until I think December 19th or 20th.
All right, y'all. Get them dates, get them birth dates. If you have a question, birth dates and actual specific question, don't get all over the place and just be like, in my life. No, we don't know in my life. We want to know what you want to know. Do you want love? Is there a person you're with? Is there a job you're trying to get? Is there something that the doctor told you? Is there something that's going on with your family members? Is there a stepfather or stepmom? Is your mom or dad not treating you right? You want to know what's going on. We need specific questions right now. And all we need is your birthday.
That was good.
You
covered all the bases.
Like, because y'all be up here. What's going to happen in March? What's going to happen in March? Do you have a question? Anybody got a question for him before we start? Yeah. Mo, you got a question? Like, is this marriage gonna work? Go ahead.
Oh wow.
Well, damn.
Yeah, what's for sure?
That's a good question.
What's his birthday? Mm-hmm.
What's his birthday?
December 22nd.
Oh, it's coming up.
Rashad.
Oh,
okay. So wait, that's like your legit question?
Yeah, she's getting married.
You know what? I will take one for the team.
Wait, he might see something.
Whoa. You're not.
I said no. I said I'm gonna take. I'm gonna allow him to go ahead and read that.
All right. Do you need her birthday too to find out if this is gonna work?
Nah,
I don't want to spend money on a wedding gift.
We already covered this. She's a Virgo. The first, it does look like you guys actually do get married. I mean, it looks like a really nice ceremony. Lots of crying from you, actually, from what I see here too. And then there's a good 6 months.
Who was crying?
Crying, because you're pregnant too, probably. Maybe.
Who was crying?
You. I didn't see that. You. Yeah. Very tearful event.
Wow.
And also too, like the first 6 months into like the marriage dialogue, it seems like a really nice elongated honeymoon experience. After that, it hits a little bit of turbulence because there seems to be some career moves that prompt some discussion.
moves. Ooh, on my part or his?
You know, I can't see that. I'm not sure.
You just see career
I'm not sure
moves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Kelly J said
But
eight
it
to.
creates a bit of a conflict because I think it requires some movement. It requires some movement.
Oh, somebody gonna have to move
again.
So, I can see moving being an issue. My son is on the autism spectrum, so finding him a school is like top priority for me. And so a move, any type of move, is life changing for us anyway.
Pin Dex's comment, Mike. Pin it.
Oh, Dex. Drop your questions. That one.
Yeah, just so they know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Do we get through it?
Wow.
I'm invested now. I'm invested. Do we get through it?
Give me a moment. Yeah, actually, you do. It looks like your husband is actually like really open and willing to make moves that are necessary. He might not be happy about it, but
does he ever put it in the butt?
Oh my God!
No, I was just wondering.
He might have already.
No, I was just wondering.
Well, he said the first 6 months was marital bliss.
Absolutely.
He said it was a honeymoon.
All right, so Mo,
it's elongated.
So Mo, ask more questions. Get clarification. Is there anything else you need to know? Because to be serious, I just gotta break up. I gotta break.
Do you see? So let me ask a fertility question. Do you see another child in my life?
You gonna have another baby?
It's a baby.
Be clear. I'm not on birth control. I need to know these things.
I do. It's another baby. It's in the next. In the next 2 years.
What the fuck?
What?
In the next 2 years.
Hey, Mo.
All right, Mo. I want a refund on that card. I don't want that card. I need that card to go back.
Wait.
I didn't pull a card, but if I did pull a card, this is still like the dialogue of you having a plan and something cutting through that. So,
well, why you let him shoot up the club?
And if you're not on birth control, you understand what happens.
Yeah, why you letting him shoot up the club if you're not on birth control? If you don't want to get pregnant.
I didn't say I made intelligent. I didn't say I made rational decisions all the time.
You don't want to have another kid?
It's not that I don't want to have another kid. It's not in the plans. I'm not planning to have another kid.
What?
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it, but I'm not planning on having. I'm not planning on having another kid.
Let me say too. One of the things about what I pulled is that it's if you keep going in this direction, so you can change it. This is a free will card, so you're headed in this direction, but you don't have to end up there. So you can, if you didn't want to decide that, you can shift.
Makes sense. New house, new marriage, and within the next 2 years, and the next thing is generally a baby. So that.
Hold on, go back to that last one. Go back. So somebody said, I think old girl said, I'm very scared to ask my questions. Why?
Oh, Tosh.
Ask the questions now, Tosh.
We family, Tosh. We all ask.
But I have somebody on IG, but you didn't put your Tam 89. I have been emotionally and physically drained. Will I be able to truly rest? Peace of mind. Take a nap.
Yeah, there's some rest on its way for you. It's coming around February, like late January, and I think it's because you get sick. So one of the things that happens when we're overly drained and spent, either emotionally or physically, is that our resistance goes down. And especially during this period of time when the temperature outside is really, dropping, we're vulnerable. So there's something coming. One of the beauties about getting sick is that it forces us to do things for ourselves that we wouldn't have done if things stayed the same. Sure. And so I think that's what's coming up for you at the end of January.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So that.
No, I'm saying he's saying that when sometimes you get sick, forces you to see, and that's what you went through when you got COVID, and it forced you to sit down and reflect and see things.
Reevaluate. It's an opportunity for reevaluation for sure. It's a pain. It's a bitch. Nobody likes it. I see a question on Instagram. Can I answer this one just because?
Yeah, go get it. Go get it.
From Instagram yet?
Yeah.
Yahweh 88 said, I just want to let go from my job. Will there be more work coming, or does God have another plan? I just was let go from my job. Will there be more work coming? There looks like you're going to have to make it through until about March. You have to make it through until about March. This number 10 turned upside down. So there seems to be some kind of realization that you're having during this period right now about what you want to do next. It's not time for you to make a decision just yet. There's something coming up until March. So perhaps it's a cushion, or maybe unemployment steps in for you. But March is when you seem to be able to take other action.
All right, Tosh, we're gonna get you right now. We're gonna get you right now. We're gonna get you right now. We got to finish her question.
No, because it just had 10:28 and it didn't finish. Is will I or something she was about to go into? But Kelly J's was sitting there.
Jonesy said Mike. What'd she say? She said Mike. Ask him what. Okay, so I need to know. March 2nd. I need to know in the next month or two, job-wise, is there a job coming? I need to know. March 2nd, focus. Don't just throw them cards. Focus on them goddamn cards. This is serious right now. And if you don't see it, you don't see it. Throw them damn cards.
I pride myself on being honest. Give me a second.
Go ahead. Take all the time you need.
There's some talks happening in January, but whatever kind of offer, there's a negotiation that's entered into. So there's no finalization in January or February. It looks like it's closer to March.
It looks like it's going to be March. So there's going to be negotiations on this.
There's some and also there seems to be like a big gap between meetings. There's a couple different meetings that I see, and there's some gaps, which cause you to kind of get really nervous. You have a lot of anxious and nervous energy.
I'm already on 1 billion right now. What city? Is there a city that you see us? Is there a city that you see us? Like if I gave you New York or DC, could you flip cards to see what is the more likely spot for us to be at?
Well, it's something in the north. I'm not sure. I'm not getting a clear read on that unless you have connections with people who either live in Boston.
Wait, say that again?
I'm not sure. I said I didn't see New York or DC. I'm not sure if your kind of next movement comes through, an individual who either works or lives in Massachusetts or close to Boston. There's something.
That's crazy. Boston. Wow. You don't even know how crazy that is.
I don't.
Do you see him working alongside a partner, or is he by himself?
I know.
That's what Jonesy said. Do you see
your agent's from Boston, Jones is saying here.
That's why I said y'all don't know how crazy that is.
Yeah. Because initially I wasn't going to say it because you said New York or DC, and I said no. If my guy keeps pressing, I have to say it. But then also too, you're asking if you're working alongside like a partner. You mean like your agent partner, or like on
no,
the
like I'm working alongside somebody every day.
Somebody else.
There's a morning. There's a show. Yeah, there's a show.
Not initially. That's not the initial offer, but it looks like you can negotiate it. That's not the initial offer. That's not the initial offer. This number 10 here is saying that there's some level of discouragement that comes because of how the offer is written, and you guys begin to work and go back to the drawing board and try to repropose something. And this is why I saw more than one meeting. There's some dialogue that happens. This is turbulence, right? This number 10 of wands. It's not time for you to take action this year. But also, too, it's not time for you to be nervous about things moving slowly.
J Black.
Jonesy.
But don't be scared of this card, like, you know what I mean? Just because
all right, listen. Are me and Jones are going to be in New York City at a station called 94?
He just can't get more direct.
Like, just bottom line, I was trying to, like, are we going to be at this?
That was hot.
Because it seems like we might be in Boston and we might not be together, and that we got to renegotiate. And I just want to,
this is one of the beauties and mysteries of a psychic reading is that when these things come to pass, you have a timeline, you have some distinct information, you know what to look forward to, and you have a frame of reference for how to manage. But certain details, not every psychic is going to be able to give you if it undermines the decision making that's going to happen next, if that makes sense. Now, that I didn't ask the question to my guide yet, but I wanted to give you a frame of reference so that if you don't get an answer that you like, you understand that I'm going to.
Can you call your God now? Because I got another question. Can you call your God now? Can you?
No, they don't get
I need to know. No. In real life, financially, am I going to be good? And you can tell me the truth because I know who I got to borrow money from. Financially, am I going to be good for the next 4 months? Like, am I getting through Christmas and getting for the next 4 months? Because I already know who I got to call. I don't feel like calling, but just March 2nd again, God damn it, Jesus. And I'm not calling Jesus.
You really just got to make it until February, from what I'm seeing here. There's some movement. There's some movement happening. So that's less than the 4-month window that you gave yourself. So if you're good for 4 months, you more than have what you need. Also, Jupiter, planet of gifts, luck, and opportunity, is coming back to Pisces. And the main issue here is getting your hands out of what God is trying to manifest for you, to be honest, right?
Leave it on the altar.
So
don't touch
feeling
it.
as though you have all the details the way they have to be is probably an incorrect way to move whenever planets come to Pisces. Pisces is about learning how to surrender and receive blessings when they come and recognize opportunities when they knock. Pisces undoes themselves and creates unnecessary pain by trying to force the envelope.
Yep.
So
no. So I'm good till I'm good. Like all I got to do is make it till February.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Y'all go
specifically
ahead.
with Jones,
that's what I received. So.
That New York station at 94.7 The Block. Did you see Mike and Jonesy doing the show there? That's what she's keep asking directly. Do you see them in New York together on radio?
I see them on radio on some microphones. I'm not sure what location.
Done.
By February, because my financial situation.
I didn't say they were connected. I didn't say.
I know.
I just
Tasha, 10/28. I just started my new job. Will I be financially stable to make new moves in my life?
So as far as financially stable, I mean, I guess the no-brainer of that is kind of you seem to have made some plans to start saving and doing some investing, which is perhaps unlike you've done before. And I think you might be a little bit unsure on that. But one of the things about, if you want your money to grow long and strong, you do have to have some level of trust. You see this level of pentacles here. This is a long-term
that card?
goal.
What's that card mean?
Long-term goals and planning, right? So you see the giraffe's neck is long and strong. And it looks like you want your money to grow, but you might be starting a little late with regard to like larger savings plans.
And she said her love life. Did you see something with her love life? Same person, 10/28, Natasha.
It looks a bit rocky, especially as we move closer to May. There seems to be some level of rockiness. Also, too, there seems to be somebody kind of in and out right now, at least until May, from your past. So it looks like there's some cleanup that's necessary right now. If you want to move towards something where you are with somebody and in a committed situation, because I think that's what your desire is ultimately.
And today's Thursday. Like, don't you normally do your Instagram live thing on Wednesdays?
Tuesdays. I do Instagram live or Facebook on Tuesdays. Yeah.
All right. We have
I haven't been able to do it lately, but
Jacqueline said 6/24. How's my future love? Everybody with their love life. Okay. 6/24. Love life at 6/24.
Much of the movement that I'm seeing happening next year for you is this dialogue about learning to love yourself. I'm seeing you planning a couple trips. I'm seeing you also taking back this idea that you have to have somebody team up with you or go along with you when you want to do stuff. So I'm seeing more independence showing up over top of you. There does seem to be somebody significant that shows up closer to September.
All right, Jacqueline.
When somebody says future, I mean, the most future is like, is death. So I always have to pick like the fixed time frame to talk about the love life. When somebody says, well, how's my love future? Because that's a longer conversation. Can I take one from Instagram? I just don't want people to feel neglected over here. Tanisha Sherelle 728. I have any feedback on finance and marriage. Thank you in advance. So 728, that's Leo. Right now, relationships are going to be a little bit more challenging for just Leos, just because right now Saturn is traveling through them. So you're going to have to, even the best relationships for Leo right now are going to have to confront its flaws and decide whether they can make changes or need to scrap it. One of the things that I see showing up for you, in January, it looks like you talked to somebody. I don't see anything really taking off for you until at least April. And even then, that looks like it's a bit rocky. And by rocky, I mean, it just looks like because you're changing, you're going to be coming up against people who represent an old way. And that's actually good news because it means that you're looking for something else. So just bear with this process this year that's coming up because it looks like there's going to be some false starts.
Hey Dex, everybody always asks about their love life, and there's always those same questions. Can you ever like make somebody like not make somebody, but ever say like, are you gonna meet your soulmate and stuff like? Because everybody's so deep into this love thing. Like, if somebody gives you their date of birth, are you able to flip cards? Because I think it's kind of unfair, but I'm just asking.
Unfair. Well, you think what's unfair?
I think it's unfair to put the pressure on the cards because a soulmate is so subjective. Like, how do you find your soulmate? How do you even know you might have missed out on your soulmate?
Soulmates can be friends.
Yeah. They can be friends. They can be parents. They can be a cab driver. They can be somebody who helps you. At a time after you had an injury, if you get hit by a car, it can be a person who does CPR on you. A soulmate can be somebody who's contracted to come in your life and help you go to the next level. They're helpers, right? Which is different than the dialogue of twin flame, which is somebody that you kind of feel a deep rooted connection to. Like my cousin is a twin flame. I don't know if we were married or if she was my mom in a previous lifetime, right. But we are like, everybody says we're like two peas in a pod. And so the soulmate conversation is really one where somebody kind of helps you catapult your life forward. So you've probably already met several of them, all of us, who've come in during a period of time and helped us when we needed it. My current supervisor at the university is one such soulmate because she didn't know it, but when she called me at 10:30 in the evening to offer me a position, I was really in a dire financial strait, and she came in, swooped in. We hadn't spoken in years, and she swooped in at the right amount of time. So yeah, everybody has multiple soulmates throughout their lifetime.
All right, keep that question on here. I want to ask you one more thing. When people give you like, I'm like this date, let's say March 2nd, that's my birthday. And then I gave you a date like the person that I'm dealing with is December 12th. So it's like March 2nd, 12/12. Can you flip cards and able to see if you're going to be compatible, or is that too much pressure?
Yeah. No, it's more of an astrology question, which is why I asked for people's dates. So the Pisces energetic and the Sagittarius energetic are kind of at a hard angle to each other, which basically means that they're moving in different directions. So they can find sometimes a deep sense of irritation, and also too they can also find a deep sense of kind of motivation, like they push each other just by living the way that they naturally move. So every sign has energies that will either push them or be more comfortable and not just have little no stress. But Pisces and Sagittarius is a stressful combination.
Wow. Okay. Bush says 416. 416. Do you see me adopting any more kids in the future?
Yes, one. There seems to be one more on the way.
Oh, okay.
And that's interesting too, because there seems to be like right now, like where you perhaps are finding yourself saying like you wouldn't do that again, but you do.
Wow.
So it's kind of interesting how the dialogues we have for ourselves in one moment change, and we find ourselves saying something different at some time.
I got you, DJ Super. I got you coming up, Super.
Oh, Kelly J says 82. Currently talking to somebody and wondering if I should pursue it.
Oh, good question. Give me a second. I think you one of the things that's showing up here, you got a lot of Joker cards showing up here. You do have to pursue it because there is some things that you have to realize about yourself and your potentials as a partner that I don't think you can learn on your own at this time. Yeah, and also too, it opens up the doorway to other people like coming for you as well. It increases your magnetism. So it doesn't look like it lasts, but it does look like you should pursue it and see where it goes.
Jeanette 123. I'm thinking about moving out to PA. I'm thinking about moving out to PA. Is that a good move?
I want to emphasize something really quick before I answer Jeanette's question. Right now, Venus, planet of relationships and travel, relationships and relating, is going backward in our horoscopes. It's retrograde. And so that basically means we're going to be taking a look at like what our priorities are, what's important to us, and kind of what matters to us. We take it very seriously, including our relationships. So a lot of relationship questions are happening now because the planet of relationships is going backward in our horoscopes. Not only personal relationships, but also professional ones. So we're going to be reevaluating kind of what energies are required, which energies are necessary, which ones are taking up space. And that's going to be happening all the way until we get to February. So it's not it's not surprising that one of Mike's readings indicated that there's a movement happening in February, because that's when Venus starts moving forward again. Jeanette, your question, January 23. I'm thinking about moving out of Pennsylvania. Is that a good move? I think you decide to do it. I mean, whether it's good or bad is really for you to say. Looks like it's happening closer to June.
Wow. When you let's do DJ Super 413. Any new radio moves in the future for me? And I'm talking to someone right now. Will it turn into a relationship? All right, let's do 413 radio moves in the future first, and keep the question up there. Let's do that first.
Give me a second. There seems to be some talks that happen between July and August. Your availability is going to indicate whether or not you get the position. That's what that seems to be, and it's a fast-paced offer. So if you want something and you're asking for it, it's on its way. But the only answer literally is yes, and it might mean moving some other things around if you really want it.
There's
pressure behind this.
Yeah, and the second part of the question is, I'm talking to someone right now. Will it turn into a relationship? Once again, 413.
Yeah, I think it seems to last through April. I'm not sure how much further it goes after that. You guys seem to hit a bit of a rough patch. It's something that shows up. I think after we get to know people for a period of time, like, we get to start seeing other layers to themselves. So I think that's what starts happening, which is a normal process. And also, anybody that we begin talking to right now is going to have significant challenges, because while Venus is going backward in the horoscope, we're not going to be able to see all the things that make them a human being. We may only see kind of their facade and the best, the best positive parts of them. We might bump into people who feel and sound a little bit too good to be true. But the benefit of it is to recognize that there is a potential out there, and to recognize under a retrograde, we really have to wait until at least like February to see if something's going to survive. To be honest, a lot of these new relationships won't survive. And I'm just talking from a nature perspective. Just that's the energetic that's in the sky right now.
Hey, Dexter, we know we talked about your tree being in the back. Who decorated that? Who has the decorating plan for that? Because you got the
yeah, it looks like something out of a mall, right? No,
what was the white stuff?
The sachet? Was it sachet?
What is that called?
It's a sash.
She was calling it tulle,
right?
Tulle, and she came through and like wrapped it around the tree.
I like that,
and
like a scarf.
Yeah, and I like gold, so she just kind of got a lot of gold ornaments and then put some. Yeah.
So you like Christmas?
I do. I love the holiday. I watch the same movies every year, same music.
What movies? What movies do you watch?
Home Alone, man. I was watching Home Alone the last all week. Home Alone and Home Alone 2, and yeah, those are probably my favorites.
That is funny that Home Alone is really a Christmas movie now. All
right, I got a question. I got a question. So 11/9, the class that I plan on starting in January. How successful will it be, or should I ask, will it be successful? How should I ask that question?
Are you administering the class, or are you taking the class?
Administering it.
Oh, gotcha.
I'll be right back, y'all. Y'all continue. I'll be right back.
When you say successful, what do you mean in terms of, because success to me might be something different to you, right? If success is money to you, you wouldn't want me to answer about attendance, or you wouldn't want me to answer about quality, right?
So attendance, and the takeaway for the participants.
Yeah, got you. Give me a second. You seem to get really good reviews. In fact, it looks like you end up being asked to offer it again. My recommendation from a sales perspective is to make sure you offer them at the end of the class something that either keeps them coming back or keeps them invested in you, like giving them a discount off of some other kind of coaching or whatever, but making sure that you're kind of keeping them in your circle, because once you have people's attention, if you let it go, it's really hard to get it back. That's one of the biggest things my guide is saying here. But you seem to be satisfied with it. Also, you seem to be a little bit nervous.
I am.
I guess that's normal, right?
I am.
But I'm seeing this Eight of Wands here. You seem to be moving full steam ahead. It was turned upside down, which basically kind of indicates that it's not time. There's a bit of anxiety because there's a lot of buildup to it happening. But I think it's going to be a move for you that sustains you over the next, after it happens, over at least 4 months prior. Post.
Thank you, Kelly.
That's a nice
All right,
yeah.
Yeah. So more questions for Dex. No,
There's one on Instagram.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm just Marie. I want to know, will my catering business be successful in Atlanta? Give me a moment. Okay, it seems to be. I don't know when you're wanting to start it, but it seems to be a little bit slower in terms of movement until March, and I'm not sure. I'm not sure when you're planning on opening some things. Also, this number 10 of Wands is saying don't really give up in terms of pacing because there seems like things are moving a little bit slower for you initially, and also too there seems to be a bit of a change of heart, which kind of indicates it looks like you change up your business strategy. That changes in February, but in March, there's some movement that seems to start happening. This 9 of Cups says it has longevity, so it's going to work out for you. You just have to pay your dues.
Oh, I do have one more.
Kind of learning your audience. Yeah,
I have one more personal question. January 6th, March 2nd. March 2nd is my birthday. I have decided on a theme for this comedy show, and I've decided this is what we're gonna promote. Should I do it?
Should you move forward with the theme?
Yeah, with the theme. And I should I go with what my gut is saying right now?
I would rethink it. I would keep thinking about it. I would keep thinking about it. And I say that because you know how sometimes an idea can come into our head and be very clear to us, but then it doesn't necessarily translate. Maybe it's too wordy, or maybe the person has to be in on the joke in order to get it. And so, you know, this is energetic coming off of that idea right now, right?
But it's a theme for the comedy show, not the joke that I'm gonna say. It's a theme for the comedy show.
Trying to alter the witness. He said
I'm doing it regardless.
He said keep thinking about it, so you got to keep trying.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Wait a minute, Jay.
Do it, and let it. No, Jay is right. Actually, you're rewording the same question. Do it and see what shows up.
I wanted to make sure you knew it wasn't a joke. It was the
No, I knew it was a theme for a show. Yeah, I knew. Yeah,
okay.
When you're discussing the promotion of the theme, just make sure the theme is concise, right? This is a sword here. Swords cut things. They're clear. They're definitive, right? So just make sure that it is easily understood. That's all.
Yeah.
In order to avoid disappointment. So then you're good to go.
See, Dex, he's very mindful. When someone gets a reading and they don't like it and they rephrase it, he tries to be mindful of how he re-answers it. And that's
Jay,
what that was.
The
I picked
fuck
up on
up,
it.
dog.
Yeah,
But the card that he put up made sense. The card was be decisive, so that they know what it is. Like they know exactly what it is. So that made sense. That makes sense. And all right, somebody, your birthday, a specific question. What is it? Anybody got something that they got? And come on, y'all. Come on. Facebook.
It could be a dream. It could be the psychic ability. He's a tarot card reader. He's
a medium too. Well, I got a question.
He does it all.
Yes, ma'am.
So my aunt recently passed.
Oh, okay.
Fall back. Yeah, I'm sorry, I ain't tell y'all, but yeah, she passed on Sunday.
I did, yeah.
And who did you say it was? Your aunt?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's my aunt.
Wow.
Like, is she there? Is she around somewhere? Or is she still? Her name, Shirley Ann.
Okay. She was saying something with like a sound. I was going to say Ashley, but names are kind of hard to pick up. So you said Shirley Ann.
Mm-hmm.
What we call her Ann. Did she?
You said
she's showing me something about some. I don't know if these are pearls, but some kind of a necklace. Did she wear like a specific necklace, or was she a part of a group, or did she get dressed up on a regular basis? She's also. You guys are having a casket or funeral. Am I all right? It's like open casket here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's indicating she wants her favorite necklace or something like that. She wants her to put that on her.
Maybe Grand's pearls. It might be her mom's pearls.
Her mom's pearls. She's kind of, and she's also saying kind of, she's nervous about her body being laid out. She doesn't want to look bad.
That sound like her, yeah. Yeah.
Loved ones come through and they come to the funeral, y'all. Just FYI, because they want to see what you say. They want to see kind of, you know, if they're laid out. If you really got them. If you put the wrong lipstick on them, it's like, God, did they even know me? It sounds funny, but But it's true. It's really the love that kind of keeps them here until after a funeral. You'll notice how the emotional energy, like, is a buildup. It's a wave, a flood of emotions right when somebody dies, right? Depending on how close you were to them. And then after the service, it's like an exhale. You don't stop grieving per se, but you don't have that tension in your body, and it's done. Does that make sense?
Was she ready to go, or did like, because her husband died some months back, and then that's when she kind of took a turn. So was it? But she really wanted to.
Hey, Shawty, send me the link on IG. Send me the link so I can bring you in. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
She's shaking her head in terms of her wanting to go. She's kind of shaking her head. Yeah, she's saying she was resolved to go, but she's saying she wasn't necessarily in a rush. She's saying she wasn't necessarily in a rush, but she, you know, you have to go at some point. She's kind of doing a shrug. You know,
yeah. Okay.
Kinda,
yeah.
You kind of have to go if you know.
Yeah. She.
That's her thing.
Yeah, that's what she did.
Funny.
That's so wild.
Don Page says, my wife, what is in store for her in the next few months? Her birthday is 2/11.
Okay. Her birthday's 2/11?
Yes.
I assume so. Yeah.
Okay, got you. My wife, what is in store for her in the next few months? Okay, that's kind of broad. Give me a moment.
Oh yeah. Be more specific, Don. Is there a decision that
she's gonna get a year older? That's what's gonna happen.
yeah, that too. She'll definitely get a year old. So what's in store for her for the next few months? She seems to be taking some kind of a career step, and this happens around May. You know, once again, general readings don't have the same wow factor.
Okay, we got. You know, like, hold up, but we got a specific one. Red said December 11th. Will me and my siblings get back
tight
to being tight?
All but one. It seems to be one. I think it's a male.
Oh damn! All but one.
I don't know if you have a brother in terms of sibling, but it seems to be like a male that's a little bit more standoffish. This movement happens gradually for you until next October. So this is a year's worth of work showing up for you guys next year, December 11th. So it's December 11th is Sagittarius. We have Saturn traveling through Aquarius, which is the area of relatives for you right now, which makes some relationships harder just until 2023. So at least until October, there's a level of slow coming back together for sure.
And then I'm just D Marie. Give us your birthday, D Marie, because she keeps asking. Did you ask this question? What does it mean that I keep dreaming of me waking up in a condo? But give us your date of birth real quick.
I think she might have said it in an earlier one. Go ahead, Don.
Don Page said, yeah, that was dope. She keeps dreaming. She lives in a townhouse, and she keeps dreaming about waking up in a condo, and her birthday is December 14th.
December 14th. I really just think it means there's time for a vacation. Honestly, that's one of it doesn't look like you're moving. That's not what I see. Yeah, it just looks like there's a desire to kind of be in another space for a while.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you need a break. Red said, his ass been acting out.
You nailed Red. Yeah, he's 40 years old. He's been acting out sibling wise. So you nailed it.
Sweet Life of Luscious said 10-5 is the big bag deal, life-changing moment on its way. And is my dad okay? Let's do this. Is my dad proud of me? He passed away when I was 8. Let's do that. Is my dad proud of me? He passed away when I was 8. The birthday is 10-5.
I don't know if he's mentioning something about popcorn. So I don't know if you guys enjoy watching movies together, or if he enjoyed watching movies, or if you enjoy watching movies and you guys like ate popcorn together. He's trying to bring back some kind of a memory from that period of time. Also, too, there seems to be a movement, and this is for Sweet Life of Luscious. There also seems to be a movement where he seems to be reaching out for you and not able to get you. I don't know if there was like a custody issue or if you lived far away from where he was. He seems to be like reaching out to you in a way that indicates that he missed you in some way. So I don't know if you guys were
How
together
different
on a
spirits
frequent
come to
basis or
you
not.
that fast? Wow.
Yeah, because I mean, my thing is, I'm March 2nd. I'll say it again, and I'm always fascinated with this. Is there anybody looking over me? Because I feel like there are people looking over me. I feel like there are people around me all the time, and it drives me crazy.
Let me finish this, and then I'm coming to you, Mike.
Go ahead.
I will say that as far as your dad being proud of you, the answer is definitely a resounding yes. He seems very serious when he answers that question. So just definitely rest easy, and all you have to do to contact him is think about him. And as far as Jay Black is concerned, people come that quickly because energy. When our loved ones leave their bodies, they're just energy, right? How long does it take for you to flip a switch and the light to come on, right? It takes a split second. So that energy, as soon as you kind of think about them and ask a medium, they show up. It's kind of weird, right? How quick it happens.
So many people ask you a quick question, and then it's like, wait, the spirit came to you that quick. Wait, how did they know that question was asked? And where they
show up as soon as you ask. Yeah, they show. Yeah, literally, most times they do. Because they have access to all time. So they know that you're going to be tuning into a show and they'll have an opportunity to be called on. They have access to all information. They can't share it all with you because you have lessons to learn, but they have access to all information.
My grandmama passed in 2005. Is she around me? 2005, grandmama.
Go back to
I'm sorry.
Shawn,
We all over the place. Yeah, because now you got me like, how did this happen?
So Mike, you want me to come to you?
Go to Mike.
Yeah, because let me explain this. March 2nd. I feel, and everybody thinks like I'm crazy. I feel like I'm hearing, like when I'm laying on a couch, right? I'll lay here in the living room and I will hear the footsteps walk right in front of me.
Oh, wow.
And I'll be in the shower and then I'll get out the shower and be like, what did I just hear? It's so clear. Like, and it just goes like, it's just crazy. March 2nd. I feel like there are people. No, and I'm not even scared anymore. I got used to it. I'm just like,
is it just there in that apartment? And
no, it's always when I'm by myself or something like that, and I'll feel like a presence around me.
I told you there's an energy in that house before. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
In this, especially in this, you did in this apartment.
And I did, So from time to time, your sensitivity to your environment fluctuates. So there are times when you're a little bit, it probably happens when you're not paying attention and when you're relaxed and when you're just kind of minding your own business. It also probably happens during periods of time where, what's the word I want to say? Nothing else is totally distracting you. Like you're still kind of, your body is doing one thing, but your mind is kind of free flowing and imagining or whatever. So your vibration fluctuates and you just come across those energies. They pass. I don't believe that this place is necessarily haunted. I don't feel like there's a presence that's hanging out there. I do think that from time to time, there's a bit of a imprint that was left on the apartment. I said this before, which makes it benign. It's not an active haunting. They're not trying to get your attention. There's just moving through the space while you're moving through the space. And from time to time, your pathways intersect.
Okay.
That can happen for some people, especially if you have a lot of psychic ability, Mike. So,
don't tell them that.
I do.
Yeah.
Why do you say that? Like, what made you say that?
Because we all have psychic ability, and when you are in front of an audience, you have to learn certain skills. You have to learn how to read the room. You have to learn how to switch up your routine. You have to learn how to shift your inflection in your voice. You have to learn how to bring people's attention back. You can't know that except knowing how to understand how the energy in the room is changing. So if you understand how the energy in the room is changing, that means you understand how the energy of a space can change. That means that's why you're able to pick up on vibrations of somebody who's been gone in that apartment.
Oh, wow. All right. Red said, I smell my dad in my house sometimes. He died last year at this time from COVID. Red, do we have we need your.
Can I finish mine though?
Oh, what was yours? What was
cut me off when we were in the middle of mine and you just took over.
We went all around.
What was yours?
Well, because I had another question because with my aunt, there were some issues this year that we had. And I wanted to know, I did see her one time before she passed. But there was tension there, so I wanted to know, was she upset with me or were we really we straight? We cool?
Oh, like does she still have tension now? She's literally saying you can't take that kind of energy with you, and she's referring to you as baby. So you can't take that kind of energy with you and inhabit heaven. You literally can't. Your vibration is too heavy if you do. And she's saying, and I want to go. So yeah, no, you're good.
Yeah, so he can nail the name. He nailed the shoulder shrub. So yeah, he's definitely wow. You're deep. That's dope.
The pearls really got me. I'm gonna replay that clip on Instagram later.
Yeah, that's. I think that's. She's talking about some pearls that my grandma. Can you ask her? She's talking about the pearls that Gran has.
Can you text her right now?
Right, yeah.
Gran usually has.
You get her to jump on IG or something too.
Yeah, tell her to just come on, ain't Shirley, jump in.
Can we send her the link?
What's your email address in heaven?
Oh, that's funny. There's one on Instagram if I can answer it. Somebody saying Edward Banks. Somebody brought me this up. All those college professors that teach about finance and how to build a business, and I'm wondering if they're so smart, how come they're broke? What? Is that a psychic question?
Those people that be wanting you to spend money, they could teach you how to make money, but they're broke themselves. So how are they going to teach you about getting money?
I mean, I don't know. It's the same way somebody can be a personal trainer and not look like they've seen a gym in 3 years. Just because you have the knowledge doesn't mean you're using it, right? So I don't know that I would, consider the source. I guess that would be my answer. And then Red Simp, before we cut her off, was saying she smells her dad, and that was sometime he died last year at this time from COVID. Definitely sorry for your loss. It's not uncommon for loved ones to come back around during anniversaries, including their birthdays or their death days or any kind of major movement that they had in their lifetime. So if you smell him now, it's really just a visitation, which is not uncommon.
And lastly, for me, were there any spirits around me? I lost my dad in 2012, my grandmama in 2005. Do you see any spirits around me?
Other than Jonesy.
Yeah, I see a man stepping forward, and he's holding like a empty baking pan. And so I don't know if did your dad cook? Did he make a certain dish that went into the oven? Was food like something that was significant to him? He's holding open this looks like a baking pan to me. It's like tin, it's like metal. I'm curious. Did your dad do any cooking, or was it like a specific dish that he made in a pan, or did he teach you how to make something?
My papa was a Rolling Stone a little bit. So it was a lot of my childhood that we were around a lot, not necessarily the older years. So I may not remember if that was something I was much younger. But yeah,
okay, got you. Give me a second.
He may have cooked a lot.
He showed me him like walking as opposed to like driving. Did he have? I was seeing like a car here. So what's he? Can you tell me why he's showing me that?
He's a walk. He never drove. He was always.
That's what he's showing me. He's like he's waving off the car like no, you can wait. Like he's emphasizing walking in some way. And he seems to be really kind of. I don't know. Was he strict? Because was he in the military?
No.
He has a really serious kind of energy going on. That's all. The only reason I said that, because his energetic was like serious. Is like a serious, kind of an energetic. Give me a moment.
This is all good insight. I'm gonna talk to my mom about. Like I say, my memory.
Yeah, but he's saying that you're looking good and that he's proud of you.
That's what I needed to get to. That's the key to that. All right, that's good to know.
Why is Mo asking questions? And read Mo's questions. Mo's birthday is 110.
Yeah.
I did not know Mo's birthday was 110.
Mo's birthday. Our Mo?
Mo's birthday.
Or is that Rashad?
Yes.
Is that Rashad
Sexy's
birthday?
Mo's birthday is not 110. Her birthday is in September.
Well, why is she putting 110?
I dreamed
She's
of
putting.
Maybe she's asking for somebody.
Her grandmother's birthday. I think.
Yeah, but we need your birthday, Mo.
No, she's a Virgo, so it's fine. I dreamed of my grandmother vividly for the first time since she passed. Her eyes had patches over them when she answered the door. And what does that mean? Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Give me a second.
9:15. Yeah, okay.
She had patches over. Give me a second.
Is 9 September?
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of it, yeah. Some of it.
She was away.
I mean, yes, 9 in September. I'm sorry. Bigger signs.
Oh,
I'm
is
trying
weird.
to tune into what that could have potentially meant.
My memory is bad.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure right now. I'm not sure. There's certain types of dreams, and I'm trying to classify it. I'm not sure why she had patches over her eyes. I'm gonna have to think on that and get back to you.
No, that's crazy because my best friend who passed away. Wow, I almost think that's the same date that Mo's birthday is. Wow. Mike, is not. Yeah, I didn't know 9, 10, but I don't keep track on it.
Grinch.
Wow, how is it a Grinch? Not
remembering
September.
No, Christmas. No, I'm sorry.
Sexy Mo, let me ask this question before I go. Was there, when she opened the door, what happened next, right? Because one of the things that prophetic dreams have is typically they have like a progression of activities that happen. So her just opening the door with patches, it's not necessarily indicative of a message that she's sending you. But if there's something that happened next, I think it can give us more clues to what she was trying to say with regard to that. So that's just, and you said vivid. That's why I'm like, I think this might be prophetic. So I need to know what you saw happening next, and maybe that'll give you a little bit more context. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut anybody off.
So maybe more answer that.
She rushed in to hug her. Okay, perfect. So this is the energy of you on a spirit level still grieving that you can't see her in person. She's not here in the flesh. And so that's indicative of that. The patches were symbolic. So you rushed in to hug her after you see her. She didn't seem like she was hurt. She wasn't hurt because she's not hurt. Her spirit is intact. Thank you. I knew when you said vivid that this was a little bit more, there was more information behind just her opening the door. It was really an invitation for you to visit with her anytime you like to during sleep. We all travel during our sleep about 2 to 3 times a week. So
you said what? Repeat that one more time.
We travel during our sleep about 2 to 3 times a week. It's something called astral travel. It lets us go. We can go to heaven. We can go to other parts of the world. We can go to other planets. We can visit with loved ones, aliens, whoever, God, angels, whatever. It allows our body to restore itself.
What'd you say, Shawn?
Go ahead.
I had a real crazy dream.
You went to DeSoto?
Like that? No, I don't know. I went to it was like a cartoon town. It was crazy.
Listen, it's interesting. You'll be interested to know that, like, when we cross over, heaven looks the way we imagined it would look. So, and it also looks the way we kind of, place our lifetime. Most of the time when people pass, they find themselves, when they come to, so to speak, in a familiar space, their childhood home, the home that they loved very much, a space that made them feel comfortable. So it allows them to get kind of reconnected. And of course, loved ones come and visit with them as well to kind of usher them in. But there's a number of different shifts that happen when we leave our bodies. But we're used to leaving our bodies because we do it every week, most of us, except people. And this is why being an insomniac is really a problem.
It is a problem. It is a problem. It's crazy. August 11th. I think this is too general. What will my life be like in the next 3 years as far as career and relationship? Like, can we get a little more?
3 years? Why so far?
Like, we need something, not 3 years. Like, give us like next week or a specific question of your career. Like, we don't even know your career is. Like, what is your career?
Whatever you see for is that Kenesha?
Well, I will see Kishana. I will say that in the next 3 years, relationships begin to move a little bit more freely for you. Also, you seem to be in a committed relationship.
August 11th.
Yeah. So relationships, I'm seeing you headed toward marriage.
It's what?
You said you see her?
She's headed toward marriage.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
In fact, I'm seeing a service. So.
Yes, Tasha.
Is there a card that says don't do it? Never mind. All right, y'all. Listen, this is amazing. Like, okay, we got one more. 618. But y'all gotta be specific. 618, love and finances.
Yeah, it's so generic, Curly.
But that you gotta give us Curly. We gotta get something where you're like love, a specific situation. Finances is general. Like, I don't know what you want them to do. Taj said 1028. Will I move out of my place that I'm at now? Now that's good. 1028.
Yeah, good question.
Good marriage for Kishana.
I think you get more information on that coming up around April of next year, but you're not going to be staying where you're at now. So you will be moving.
Oh, you won't be moving like that. What's wrong, Jay? What's going on?
She will be moving.
Oh, she will be moving. You will be moving. Yeah. All right, so start packing.
So you coming back to New York area, Tosh? You leaving Atlanta? No, it was the Kishana question. It looked like her mom was here, and she said, "Will it be a good marriage? I'm a mother, and I need to know."
Oh, okay. Oh, will it be a good marriage? You got a card that says no? No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing.
No, I don't have a card to say
No,
yes
I'm playing.
or no.
I'm playing.
But as far as it being a good marriage,
did he bounce out on us?
He dropped. He's still
still
on IG though.
IG though.
He fell off the link just when he was answering him. Boom. Got you in limbo now, Adrian, right? What's up, Kishana?
He answering you.
Hey, Dex, come back to the main screen, the main stage.
Before Mike start trying to pull cards and trying to do readings. We don't want Mike doing it.
I'm exhausted. I'm still tired from last night. I ain't gonna lie. But we didn't even stay out late.
Just did the show and left.
I did.
But it was a good show.
You know what I realized?
It was a good show.
You know what I realized? I actually realized, and this is gonna sound weird, so I'm not even gonna say it because I ain't got time to explain.
You can't say. My wife hates when I do that. Now I see what it's like.
No, Shawnee. When I take pictures with Shawnee, for some reason, when we take a picture together and we hug each other, we're kind of like, I think it's our heights. We're kind of like perfect in the pictures.
Like you're taller than me in the picture.
No, I'm
taller than me.
And
yeah.
Shawnee's like a real good hugger. Like when you take a picture with her, like she really does. Like, and Shawnee's like a bold, like alpha woman, and Shawnee just like folds in and just goes like. Because I looked at the pictures. They were really nice pictures last night. That's why I didn't want to say anything because I know it sounds weird.
And Shawnee losing people that telling us. If I gotta call you after the show, Shawnee. I gotta get caught up on Carly.
It's so much going on right now.
Yeah,
but no, but I'm comfortable with you, Mike. So that's why I'll take a picture.
Okay,
with you and Bink and Action and Jay. Now you'll see me in a picture with another person, and it's like, why is she standing so far away? Is she scared of him? But
that's exactly what it is, Shawnee. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. I was like, wow, we always take good pictures, like, and it's good.
The good couple shots. Somebody asked you,
why do you have to do that? Why do you have to say good?
Yeah, because everybody be like, yo, talking.
Yeah, why do you have to do that? Why would you?
Is that Swish and Lala? Is that Swish?
This is exactly why I want. This is why I ain't want to say nothing. This is why I ain't want to say nothing.
It is not that. It is not that. No. we just cool.
Hold us, Mike. Somebody said, Mike. So do you like being married? I'm not married.
You are married.
I mean,
he's not
technically
legally married.
Yeah, legally, I am married, but technically not, because you be talking crazy about marriages. Yeah, I do, because marriage is obnoxious.
Marriage is tough.
I thought marriage is a good thing. I thought that's what we strive for as Americans, to be married, to have that union, have that partner.
The brainwash.
I mean, I actually want to be married again.
Nobody wakes up and born.
I think so.
For the rest of my life,
I want to be married again. One day.
If you take me back to being see, that's a good ass picture.
And it looked like Kelly J is bothering y'all. It looked like Kelly J in the front right there is bothering y'all. Y'all had your own moment. Look at that's a dope picture. I like that.
That's a good picture.
Oh, it won't go. Oh my god.
Jeanette said marriage is overrated.
Marriage is overrated because honestly,
there's Mark's wife.
We chilling.
Y'all still look, even within, each photo.
Jay be like, shut the hell up. God, you're so annoying. Oh my God.
Take good pictures.
Oh my God.
Mark, Jay, had on the Takeover Legend shirt.
Jay, tell Lady Q, I want that print.
The print?
Yeah, because Mark was like, let's take a picture. I want to take a picture in the shirt. And he kept talking about shirts. I said, what shirts? Do we all have shirts? And he was like, yeah, look at the shirt. I said, oh, that's me on there.
Yes.
You didn't know you were on the shirt the whole time?
No.
I wore the shirt. And I told her I wore the shirt on the show.
I'm going to wear it tomorrow.
Didn't, but I went on the site to try to find the shirt so I could buy it. She don't have it up there.
She took the Takeover Legends line down to focus on the other ones, but she still has them there. So if you need something particular.
And can I get the print so we can put it up on the digital?
Bam. So yeah, if y'all go to wokeupinspired.com, you get stress-free gear. The boundaries matter.
CJ didn't want to answer that question. He said, "Can I get the print?" He didn't want to answer that
digital,
question.
So we can post it.
Well, let's
I
talk about the digital. Let's talk
no,
because Leah Frazier
do you see?
People trying to steal in the copyright aspect of the
do you
work.
see?
So
do you see the bullshit? First of all, I created the Takeover Legends.
Wait a minute, that's me. That's my likeness.
Yes.
I'm done.
Do you see the bullshit? Do you see the bullshit? Do you see the bullshit? Send the fucking print.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go make no shirts.
You don't own that. You don't own those images, dog.
I like it, and I want to.
You don't own those images.
And and Tam got her stuff too. Shout out to Tam.
No. You don't own those goddamn images. Send her the image.
She designs a lot, and that takes a lot.
You don't own that image, my dude.
Listen, I'm the one that gave you the plug.
Yes, you did.
Dang, I can't get the picture.
Charlie was important. She played an important role with my wife starting a business and going down there. And she probably laughing at me right now, like, what is he talking about?
You are an ass.
She probably cursing me out right now, but I'm used to. But yes, the mark.
Yes. Send her the image.
What do you mean? She got Lady Q's number?
That's her
business. I'm just trying to support my wife's dream as she's starting her entrepreneurship.
Send Shawnee the image.
I want to blow that up. I want to blow that up. That's dope.
That is. I loved it.
Yeah.
Send her.
Talking about the
when
shirt.
are you going to? When is the image going to be sent to Shawnee?
Why? I'm not the business owner.
No, you're the first. No, you're the first one who said. No, you're the first one who's like, nah, don't play us.
Oh wait, she gonna let a Lady Q. Look, she's watching.
Thank you, Lady Q. see? And if you put that up there, I'm gonna buy. It's a couple I want to buy, and then I want to send the image out so other people can get it, because that was so cute. I said, dang, how did I miss that one?
Did you see she made a bunch of stuff that her and Leah came up with, Leah Frazier, and they got
and I saw Leah's post. Well, Lady Q posted it of Leah's shirt with all the things that she is. And on her butt, I want one like that too, Lady Q. But I gotta figure out what I want my ass to say. Because on Leah's, it said something ass, big ass, something. Yeah, but I gotta figure out what I want mine to say.
It's like I am what I am.
Yeah.
Then on the back,
that was cute. I was like, oh.
Anyone interested in some custom gear, cups, mugs, or whatever, just visit wokeupinspired.com.
Wokeupinspired. Hold on. I got the commercial. Someone got myself. Woke up inspired. Got myself a shirt.
Got myself
a shirt. Yeah, marketing genius. Yeah. But Jay won't send me the image. Hey. Damn, my phone died.
Let's see. Here it is right here. Here's Woke Up Inspired.
Wokeupinspired.com. My ordering a lot of shirts. You ain't ordered nothing, Jeanette. Let me shout out the people that did order from that watch this show. Tam multiple times. Mark, what up, Mark? Queenborn, Jacqueline, Stacy Mitchell, Suave, J. Marie, Leah Frazier a couple times, and Kelly J just got Kelly J transportation gigs, some shirts. So for her transportation company, she got some
here's
stuff.
The website.
Or maybe not.
All the product is up there.
What? I hear my
Look at Jay Black modeling.
We need a model because I'm not built for being a model. I tried the model some of the gear. It made me feel like I was on my Tyson Beckford.
Yo, you know what's wrong with Jay Black is that he very rarely smiles, and then when he smiles, it's a little awkward. But he's got this one face. I hope we can find it. He's got this one pose.
I like this one.
Unbothered. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Stress free, and I love the boundaries matter. Respect them. I love them sweatsuits as a fire.
Yeah, because you don't respect anybody's boundaries. That's why.
Boundaries matter. Go to one of the boundaries matter. I really love those. Got to be my favorite.
Yeah, because you don't respect them.
No, I do respect people's boundaries. That's
you don't respect nobody's boundaries.
I do not. Just because I express them.
No, first of all, just because you say I do twice, don't mean it means it's right. You do. You do not.
This is the one that I like for boundaries.
Boundaries, with the cursor one. I like the other one with the solid color. But
I like the Michigan. Go down. That's the
one.
That was my favorite one.
Michigan colors.
Yes, that's dope. Yes, boundaries matter. Respect them. That's real talk.
But you don't respect them.
I do.
You do not.
That's why.
That's why everybody gets mad at you because you don't respect anybody's boundaries.
That's
right.
Everybody gets mad at you
for asking questions. There's nothing wrong with asking.
Because you don't. You know what? You can step over somebody's boundaries with a question. God damn it.
No, and I don't position questions.
How you gonna say no? You just stepped over my boundaries. I'm telling you, you can step over people's. Yeah, I like that one too.
The audacity. Yeah, that's a good one too. That was one.
I probably wouldn't tie it up like that.
Well,
that's for a female.
Nah, I'm playing.
We got
Go with the joke. Go with the joke. Don't dissect the joke, goddamn.
But wait, asking questions is crossing the boundaries for asking.
Yes, there is. I tell a joke when a white person comes up to me.
Yes,
and says,
oh my God.
I hope
had a whole family. Oh my God.
I hope you don't mind me asking you this question. That's because I mind you asking. Leave me alone. Yeah.
Adrian ordered a whole birthday squad, like 12 shirts for her son's 6th birthday, SpongeBob. And yes, Adrian, I'm sorry, absolutely. I look at family a little differently. But
you overstepped the boundaries. See,
I forgot family.
He killed your boundaries, Adrian. He killed your boundaries.
My mom ordered a bunch of stuff to support.
Look at that shit.
Sometimes
tap that one all the way to the right on the bottom, all the way to the right. Tap that one.
No, you talking about the other one with me on it? Oh, the Takeover Legends, TOL Talkers. I think Kelly J got one of those. Yes, Kelly J got one of those.
All right, go down. I mean, that sounded crazy. Pause. My bad.
Tosh keep going with this money over loyalty. I'm loyal, Tosh. Oh, stress free. That's the one I'm rocking. Man, that was me, the model. I cut my hair off. I didn't.
Yeah, because you ain't got no facial expressions. Sometimes you be looking at the camera like you had a stroke.
Go to 3 images. Go to that one. Bam. Look at that. Whoa. To the left, to the right, in the front. I'm doing a walk. I killed it. The one holding my glasses. That was the
pondering. You look like a little boy on these. You look like
he looked like he in a Gap commercial, yo.
You're like a little boy.
Straight Gap commercial.
Black and mild break shirt. That could be good, Tosh.
Yeah.
But no money over loyalty, though. We're not doing that. We're not doing loyalty over money. That's real.
It depends who it is. Tight shirts.
Yeah, tight shirts. Hey. Oh, Lady Q, yeah, you need to do that for the spring. And we all the chicks wear their tight shirts. It's something for girls.
Tight shirts. All right, that's good. Everybody go out there and make sure you hit that website. Woke Up Inspired. And Woke Up Inspired. Got myself a shirt.
Hey,
got myself a shirt. Make sure y'all go to that website. Shout out to everybody who came out to the comedy show last night. That was super dope. Thank you, Shawnee, for always just supporting. And Shawnee comes by her fucking self. And you have no idea how much I appreciate the fact that you come and rock out with us. With me.
What happened with the man that was sitting on the end laughing? So much did the dude say the N-word?
No. You know what it is? And we'll talk about it off. But you know what I did do? And I didn't want to put it out there.
Mm-hmm.
When he left, I said, "Hey, John, you're leaving?" He said, "Yeah." And he was like, he gave me tons of compliments and everything like that. He was like, "You're this and you're that." And I was like, "Thank you so much, John." And he left. And for some reason, I was curious because he signed his tab and put the tip. And I looked at the tip. Yo, and I don't know why I punked out and didn't want to read the tip on the microphone. Dog, it was like $100 and something tip that he left.
Wow. For what? For his food or for what do you mean?
Food?
For his food and for his drinks and his food.
So he enjoyed himself. It was
Dog,
good.
John had a good time.
No, John was one of the best audience member ever. This white man was a fighter pilot in Iraq and was so dog. He laughed at everything. And then, then I guess he got tired. There was a lot of N-words getting thrown around. Not by me.
And the white woman, I've messed with white women. I cheat only with white women. When it got to that, I was like, all them white people sitting up there. You go say this.
You know what's crazy, Shawnee? I was like, how did all these white people get to? I don't mind it because I'm cool. I'm gonna make you laugh too. Like I don't care.
Yeah.
But I think some comedians get a little boxed in when they have a diverse audience. Like they get kind of boxed in and you get a little nervous. And but John was amazing. But I think was it $150 tip he left? Like, it was crazy. Wow. New shirt for Jay Black. I bleed bacon.
Yeah, there we go. I bleed bacon.
I bleed bacon.
I love bacon. Yes.
Yeah, you gotta stop that. You gotta stop. January 6th.
That's the next show.
Arlington Improv, and I'm still gonna go with my theme. So I'm inviting everybody. It's the farewell for now comedy show to DFW. That's gonna happen January 6th.
I'm gonna cry.
You're not gonna cry because
I'm gonna cry.
No, you're not.
I'm telling you now, I'm going to cry because you're
that.
calling it that, and it makes me feel like you're not coming back.
I'm coming back. I promise. I promise. We didn't get to see. We gotta get for tomorrow, y'all. We don't never show prep. Can we get the Tory Hart? We don't never show prep. The Tory Hart video is on Instagram. She really can rhyme. Like literally, when I saw, she's better than Megan Thee Stallion right now. Like right now. And we didn't talk about Jalen Rose.
Jalen Rose. Oh yeah, because that goes against Shiny thought process.
He's getting divorced from Molly. They're both on ESPN, and Molly looked good, but she's annoying. But
why are you getting divorced?
We don't know. It just said they would rather be friends and colleagues. They both work at ESPN.
They were separated for almost a year. So how Shiny said, y'all breaking up, get a divorce immediately. They was waiting. They had a whole year.
Well, maybe they were working some stuff out. That we not this. It doesn't say Jalen Rose and Molly getting a divorce, and the side chick is mad because
Yeah,
they handle their business. That's them. It ain't all out in the public and stuff.
There's nobody pregnant on the side. I think they just got on each other's nerves, and it happens.
It happens. Yeah.
If y'all agree and y'all good, like we are really irritating each other to the highest level. And we're out. And we never talked about the NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, he likes wearing makeup. Yeah, we got to get in that tomorrow.
Because my daughter schooled me. My daughter checked me. My oldest daughter checked me.
Oh, what'd she say about it?
We're going to do it tomorrow again. But because he was like, putting makeup on makes me feel like a rock star.
Right.
And Monty put it on her IG story, and she put good for him.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, because I mean they wear makeup. Right?
Yeah, but I knew I knew Jay Black, if that was his son, and he was NBA YoungBoy.
How you trying to start?
No, ain't nobody trying to start. This is what I was thinking. If my son or your son started putting up makeup, what would be the first thing you thought? That's what that's what I thought. And then my daughter was like, good for him. And I had to readjust and go like, yeah.
You would think your son was gay because he put on makeup?
No, I don't think. I would have thought it would have taken me aback at first. And then knowing what rock stars really do, rock stars put makeup on. Mm-hmm. In the beginning, I would have been like,
well, anchors, if you go and you're on Fox or you're on a TV show, they're gonna put makeup on you to make.
But he got the makeup. But he got the makeup. Like NBA YoungBoy got the makeup. Like you really, So she schooled me, and I had to check myself because
guys want to look. I mean, they're more vain now than us with their things. Like with the glue on beards and the glue on hair, and they want to.
But two things. So 2 things tomorrow. Tory Hart rapping. We need that. And NBA YoungBoy.
Yeah, because Mike said he's better than Megan. Yeah, with Tasha. Tasha.
Oh, shit.
Well, that's what he said.
No, it's not that hard to be better than Megan. It's like, come on, y'all. Stop.
That's what he said. So tomorrow we get through young NBA. What is it? What's his name?
NBA YoungBoy.
NBA YoungBoy.
And Tory Hart.
And Tory Hart.
So we'll go back and forth sending each other stuff. But let's get those 2 tomorrow. All right, y'all. Sexy Mo. We'll see her tomorrow. Get allegedly popping. And that's it. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed it will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything. Parking spots, Black Friday, and the big piece of chicken. Fight for your damn happiness and never let anybody take that from you. It's Michael Shawn, Jay Black, Shawnee Scott, Sexy Mo. Yeah, y'all.
Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend, where the truth hurts, but also makes you laugh.
Baby, tap